So much food.
The session opens, and we see Judy. Pristine clothing. A beautiful day in the vault, walking down the halls, excited for another wonderful day to be a school teacher in Vault 50. Everything's going just right today. She walks past her best friend's house and hears the good old-fashioned, "Bake them cookies, Lucille!" echoing down the halls. She passes some of her students, also on the way to class. She stops in at her brother's writing room and knocks on the door, greeting him with a smile, bringing him some freshly baked muffins, and continuing on her way down to class. For all intents and purposes, it's an amazing day in Vault 50 for Judy Jansen. That is, until she realizes it's not a beautiful day. She looks down at her arms, and she sees her mother, dead, shot through the heart, staring up at her one last time before she dies. But her mother doesn't die now. No, she looks at Judy, square in the eyes, dead but somehow not, and says, "Judy, remember what I told you." And then, like nothing really happened at all, Judy Jansen wakes up, realizing she's not in Vault 50 anymore. She's right outside of its massive steel door. It's dark outside. The only light coming from the dim glow of the campfires surrounding her. She looks around and she sees her brother asleep. Her father next to him, also asleep. The only figures that are moving are a couple of guards patrolling the premise. Judy, what do you do? What goes through your mind?
I can't believe you did this. I told you about this in the car like an hour ago.
He's riffing.
It's
He's
crunch
riffing.
time, baby.
I know.
We're 15 minutes to close.
Well, I'm gonna like sit up and just kind of like take in everyone around me, and I like look at the sky to see, kind of try to figure out what time of the day it is.
Well, your pit boy actually has a clock on it.
Okay,
so
yeah.
you could just look there.
So what time is it?
But I mean, looking up at the sky, it's a very bright full moon. So it's a pretty wow. Okay, it's a pretty it's a pretty like bright night. The moon and the stars are kind of illuminating the air around you. You can see pretty clearly. But your pit boy is saying it's about 4 a.m.
Cool. So I'm sitting up. I'm you know what, I'm like messing with my necklace, the one that I stole, not I stole, but I took from my mom's dead body. And I just have like the repeating sounds like of her saying "don't trust anyone" in my head over and over again. And I'm gonna look over and see, does my dad have a bag around him? Like,
no, he doesn't.
okay.
The only thing he left the vault with was his pit boy and his gun.
That screws up that idea.
I don't know where you're trying to go with this, but I will say Alan doesn't have to sleep.
Okay. She just kind of has like the flashes of her dad having kind of like a smile on his face as we were like walking out, and then her mom saying "don't trust anyone," and then just like the images of like everyone #dying around her, and I'm like, and just like Well, crap. Wasn't just a dream.
John, you are on guard duty, and you hear somebody say the words, "Oh crap. I guess it wasn't just a dream."
How far away is it? And like in what direction is it from me?
It's behind you, maybe 10 feet away.
230 yards away.
I am actually
She
Batman. I can hear.
screamed.
Oh crap! I
Um,
guess it wasn't our dream.
Well, I'll first scan in front of me just to make sure nothing's there, and I'll turn around and try to see who said that.
Yeah, you see like maybe like the skittering of a feral dog, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing you haven't been seeing. You turn around and you see the overseer's daughter, Judy Jansen, sitting upright in her sleeping bag.
What was that, Judy?
What'd you say?
What was that, Judy?
Sorry, you know, bit of a traumatizing day, evening, night. Just a lot of things changed very quickly, obviously, but there's just something doesn't feel right about it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm here with you.
Obviously, it's not right about it because freaky guys came and raided our vault and probably killed thousands of people. But also, I mean that there's it doesn't sit right that how that happened.
Yeah. Judging by vault security, those weren't our guys. We've never seen anything like that.
How did they get in?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
when we sent out the expedition yesterday, we were secure, right?
As far as I know, but don't know
John, you
everything.
get a flash in your mind of seeing half of vault security standing at the door with assault rifles ready.
Yeah.
Like the most firepower you've ever seen at that vault door.
Yeah, it was pretty secure. I don't know where they could have come from. I know it's a big vault, but those were not the families we know. But I'm here with you, though. It's a big change. Our family's going to have to get along together in this world that we have to call home.
Your dad was really cool, John.
That he was. I'll miss my old man. I know can't go back for him. He's not gonna come back. But I'm here to make him proud, and he wants me to lead these people, and if y'all want me to be that man, let me know.
I think you're gonna make him proud, John.
Thanks, Judy. And I turn back around, put my flashlight back on, and start scouting again.
Give me a D8 roll, AJ.
Just gonna pour out all my stuff. It's hard to tell when you're in there. All right, D8 roll.
Mhm.
5.
In the distance, you see a human figure moving towards you.
Oh, do I have any other guys on post near me that I can like signal to?
Yeah. Let's say there's another guard, maybe like 20 yards to your left.
Will they have walkie-talkies, I assume?
Yeah, you have those comms on the top of your vests.
Hey, Mac, look to the north. I see someone.
I got you, John. I see him too.
All right.
It
Just keep your eyes on him.
it looks like one of ours. And then as the person moves out into the light, you see it's your mother. And it doesn't take long for you to see like the tears that have been streaming down her face. She left the vault with all of you, and you'd seen her go to sleep, but at some point she went off on her own for a little bit.
I'll go run to her with I holster my weapon and I run to her and just hug, embrace her.
Yeah, your mom just cries. She's just kind of not present, trying to process the grief of her husband. We're gonna cut the scene then to Arthur. Arthur, you are also on guard duty, but on the other side of this little camp. And Alan is also with you, but he's Alan, are you activated or deactivated right now?
Oh, I'm activated. Are we in the mac and cheese factory or are we outside?
You're right outside of it, like right outside of the vault
Alright.
door. There's kind of like a parking lot, and there's some cover from cars. So the cars are making a very natural, like you were able to push some of the cars to make kind of a wall that the guard is patrolling around.
Okay.
I'll give the floor to you if you want to do something, but you don't have to.
In all my days of imagining, I never would have thought the stars looked so beautiful.
Yeah. You're a robot. How do you even like, I don't know. How do you feel stars? Like I can see the stars, but I feel them. You don't.
Oh, sorry, I said look beautiful. Are you
Yeah, that's like,
okay, word. As long as we're on the same page. Yeah. He's like, I don't feel them.
yeah.
I do see
yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Alan, I don't know, do you miss other Mr. Handies?
I've never gotten along well with my kind.
Why's that?
Have you ever felt like you were made for a different purpose?
I thought we just established that you didn't feel.
Perhaps my language processing gets the better of me. I don't feel, not really. But my programming rewards certain behaviors. It's best translated as feeling. And I've never
see.
felt rewarded for hanging out with my kind.
What do you think your purpose is then?
I don't know. Probably not maintenance.
Yeah. Probably not. And I'll leave the camera to zoom back out.
Yeah, the camera zooms out, and it zooms out into an aerial view just enough to see that there are other lights in Marietta, very close to you. And as the camera zooms back in, it lands on Jimmy, and kind of like we see a bit of a time lapse of Jimmy's sleeping face until eventually we see that it's morning, and Jimmy wakes up.
do I taste lollipops? Oh, do I see the sunrise?
Yeah, you see the sun like cresting over this mac and cheese factory. Um,
Nothing more
and
beautiful.
you see several members of the church like bowing down in prayer towards the mac and cheese factory.
Oh,
You know, I've never really given him any credit, but yeah, that's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, so for the first time, all of you are awake and you are seeing the sun because none of you have ever seen the sun before. So you all with the entire vault, all like 200 people that are there, they're all just kind of marveling. And like they're kind of like they're kind of blocking their eyes off because it's blinding them a little bit. But they're all like looking at the sun rising over this mac and cheese factory. Um,
Sun never sets on the Blam Empire.
bro.
yeah, you
Sure.
hear the distant chatterings of one of the priests of Blam giving some kind of early morning sermon to all of his followers. Yeah, so some of the notable points you can make out are just them rambling about the golden holotape and how it's their destiny to find it. And Judy and Jimmy, your father approaches you. Good morning, kids. How are you doing this morning?
Terrible.
Judy like still has like the bloodstains of her dead mother on her vault suit, and she's like, "What do you think?"
I think that we are lucky to be alive. And hey,
That doesn't
look
mean
at
I
that
feel great.
sunrise. Well,
Yeah.
son, when you get as old as I am, you realize that well, every day's a gift. And I think it'll take you a long way to start counting your blessings.
Why are
Has
you?
your dad been a psychopath your whole life, or is he just now a
Yeah, I'm like,
psychopath?
why are you, Dad? Yeah, I mean, I've read about like coping mechanisms. Is this one of them?
You see your dad's his like eyelid starts to twitch a little bit, and you see him like quickly wiping away a tear. Cope, I have no idea what you're talking about. These people, the good people of Vault 50 need we need a leader, and we need our leader to be strong.
Oh,
And that just so happens to fall on my plate, so I'm doing my best.
all right. Well, I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son. And he pulls you into a hug. He pulls Judy into.
What are we gonna do today?
He turns and looks at the mac and cheese factory. Well, there's a couple things we need to find. Uh, eat some breakfast and assemble over by the front gate of the factory with me. I'm gonna grab 2 other security guards. It's about time that we get some shelter for these people. And you see him walking over towards where John and Arthur are kind of congregated with some of the other security guards with Alan. So the camera's gonna move with him, and he walks up behind John and Arthur. John, I just wanted to give my condolences for your father's loss. He was a great man, a good friend of mine too.
Thank you,
And
sir.
and he looks over at you, Arthur, and I don't think that we've met before. Mind introducing me?
Oh, do you mean? Sorry. You mean me
Jorp just
intro-
no, like he's talking to
What?
Arthur.
Okay.
He wants
Oh.
Arthur to introduce himself.
Yeah,
I was really
didn't know
confused why
that was-
Jorp was just chewing.
I didn't know that that was directed at me.
Yeah, I thought you meant me introduce him. My bad.
Oh no, yeah.
Well, I'm Arthur. I need to not go British here. I keep trying to go British because I'm Arthur. I was vault security when we had a vault.
Well, you know what they say. The vault is the people around you, not the place.
Yeah. They say that all the time.
I kind of give a look over to Arthur. I'm like, I kind of side eye, not like directed towards him, but at the overseer.
Anyways, I have a task for the two of you. We need to find shelter. And it's pretty immediately a pressing concern. You two get some breakfast, and make sure you bring Alan, the Mr. Handy, with you, and meet me and my children over by the front gate over there in about an hour. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Great. Does anybody want to do anything during that hour?
Can I dap up Ellen? Kidding. No, I like Alan. I was gonna give him a big old tap on the shell. Wake up, buddy. Or he's already up, but
yeah.
Good morning, buddy.
I've been away for 46 hours.
Good morning. Well, looks like
Is there
you got.
anything-
Oh,
You go.
sorry.
No, keep going.
Hear,
Keep going.
hear that, Alan? Looks like you got a job with us. You ready?
I am ever ready to serve.
All right. Well, I love your unceasing optimism. All right, buddy.
I
let's
don't
go.
have a choice.
All right.
All right.
Judy,
Does Judy or Jimmy want to do anything?
Judy, did you sleep at all?
Only a little.
Yeah, same. Jimmy got 8 hours of sleep, baby. He
Jimmy, respectfully, I woke up at 4 a.m. and you were knocked out next to me.
Listen, you know I need my 12 hours. Okay.
Oh, so you only got 8. I'm so sorry.
It was not a good night, okay? I have never been. In fact, neither one of us have ever been in a circumstance like this. So for you to give me crap about this right now, it is just not appropriate.
Jimmy, I'm currently soaked in our mother's blood.
Ooh.
There is water over there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go
He
wash
points
myself
and
off.
There's like an actual stream. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Like an actual stream?
Yeah, just like a small little stream. Nothing
I
crazy.
forgot. We're on the East Coast. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go
It's a
wash
tough
myself off. Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
Please be piranhas.
Judy, do you decide to go wash yourself off?
He's gonna do that every single time we make a decision. Just go
Yeah.
ahead and do it. Just go ahead.
I thought him well.
You walk by the stream, and there are a couple other vault dwellers kind of washing the blood off of them. Most of them are kind of doing it in vain because the blood is already soaked into their vault suits. But you see one familiar face kneeling by the stream, literally just with her hands, water just rushing over her hands. She is a young girl around 22. She has auburn hair. It's in a messy bun, but messier than it normally is. This is your friend, Lucy Hartwell, notorious for having her husband, Bud, yell, "Bake them cookies, Lucille!" every single day.
Lucille.
But you look
Is that
around
a
and
Meet the Robinsons
you
reference?
don't
It is.
see Bud.
Lucy.
She does not respond.
No one
She.
gets a significant other or a parent today.
Arthur's family's
Well, you
fine.
guys do. Very just sucks.
Wait, my family made it out?
Yep, your family's fine. They're alive.
Oh, that's huge.
Nuclear families can't exist.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna like at the sight of someone that I care for still being alive, I'm gonna run and give her a hug.
As you approach her, you can see that her eyes are just black with mascara that's run down her face. You see that covering the front part of her vault suit is just a massive red stain, and along her arms up to her elbows is just blood.
Lucille.
She just stares blankly at the water.
Bud loved you. And he'd want you to be able to keep going.
You see another tear roll down her face, and then you look in her hand, and she's very, very loosely holding on to another wedding ring. There's one already on her ring finger, and she has another one in her palm, and she just kind of lets it get rushed away by the stream.
Everyone lost someone. Me included. I don't know what's happening. I know you probably don't want to talk. But, we gotta survive and figure out what's going on. And we're gonna, at least I'm going to try, find out who those people were. We're gonna give them heck.
She slowly turns and looks over at you. They shot him 14 times. After 5 bullets, he was already dead, lying on top of me. And they kept shooting. He shielded me with his body, so they didn't see that I was still alive. They just left us like trash. What good is survival when you see her start to cry when my bud is gone?
Lucy, I know it's hard to find a reason to keep going right now. But Bud died protecting you, and don't make that be for nothing. You gotta survive, okay? I don't know what's out there. I don't know what's around. But if he died trying to protect you, then you've got to make sure that it wasn't in vain, okay?
Okay. And then she looks away from you and starts staring at the stream again.
Let's wash you up, okay?
And you take the rest of the hour to kind of help her get cleaned up a little bit, and you kind of like wipe the blood off her arms, wipe the mascara off her face, and just kind of help her. And she will greatly appreciate this in the future.
I bet Lucy will remember that.
Yeah.
Jimmy will
Lucy,
take
we're
the
gonna-
hour.
Lucy liked that.
Jimmy
What's
will
up?
take the rest. Jimmy will take the rest of the hour, and be doing mediocre push-ups and other bodyweight exercises.
You're like, how athletic is Jimmy?
He's like if somebody toned, but like has never done anything body weight ever, right? And
So he's
it-
like the skinny ab kid, right?
yes, exactly, yes.
Do you like unzip the top of your vault suit so you're wearing like the tank top?
Yes.
So you're over here and you're very much so struggling to do push-ups and sit-ups and whatnot. And you see as you're like getting down to the push-ups, you're like 529, and you've done like 10. 530. And you push yourself up and you see that there's a pair of shoes kind of like right in front of your face.
He's gonna look up and see who it is.
You see a Latina woman, around 22. She has like darker black hair, like a very tan skin. She's not tall, maybe like 5'6", and she has like very distinct like librarian glasses, like the boxy frame librarian glasses. This is Penny Adler, and she's somebody that you know well because she's your arch nemesis.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
how? Wait, how?
I thought she was a love interest.
So she specifically she knows more about Grognak the Barbarian than you do. And in several trivia competitions throughout the years, she has beaten you every single time. She also additionally had in her collection the one copy of Grognak the Barbarian you did not have.
An enemies to lovers trope.
Penny.
Jimmy,
He's gonna get up from his push-ups.
that was a really great 10 push-ups that you did.
It's 528, thank you.
I counted 10.
Oh, so you're watching me become strong. I see.
Well, it's kind of hard not to see when you start doing push-ups in the middle of the yard. And you look around and there's like kind of a bunch of people just around you, just like, what is he doing?
Well, Penny, seeing as though our comics are gone, I figured the only way that I could ever beat you is by becoming Grognak the Barbarian. So, beat that.
Well, if you were actually a fan of Grognak the Barbarian, you would know in issue 238, his origin story, his parents died and abandoned him when he was a child, so you could never be Grognak the Barbarian. I, on the other hand, my parents did die, if you forgot, in the grain famine 20 years ago, so I am always going to be closer to being Grognak the Barbarian than you will ever be.
Well, if you would know that in all of the issues of Grognak the Barbarian, he's a freaking man. So, I will be closer to being Grognak the Barbarian than you,
Actually,
Penny.
in issue 12 of Grognak the Barbarian and Friends, the side series, we saw that Grognak the Barbarian actually had a sister, Gorlock the Barbarian.
But this is a Grognak competition, not a Gorlock competition, Penny.
But Gorlock is an integral character of Grognak lore, and since issue 272, she has been in every single issue.
Oh, you know what's funny, actually, Penny? I just remembered I have a sister. So I will always be closer to being Grognak the Barbarian than you, Penny.
Please, her? Of all the people you could bring up to be somebody related to Grognak, you brought up her? She wouldn't know the sharp end from an axe from the handle if it hit her in the head.
Well, that very well may be true. That's my sister you're talking about, Penny. It's not nice. Oh,
She's
and
one of my
also-
best friends. I can say whatever I want about her. She says it all about me all the time, about how I'm in love with you. Some stupid crap like that. I could never be in love with you. You're disgusting.
And you're a woman.
Is he gay?
Are you admitting to being gay?
Oh no, not heresy. No. I just He's just gonna turn around and walk away.
Yeah, did you just walk away? You start walking straight towards the front of the warehouse because you kind of like you're like, okay, it's just time. I have to get out of here.
Mumbled the
And
body.
as you walk away, she's like, no, come on, say it to all of us. Is that Jimmy Jansen, the guy who likes other guys? And then the entire crowd is like, ah! They start laughing.
Jimmy is under his breath, gonna like. He's gonna be so mad that he's gonna like have like some tears well. He's gonna be one of those people, right? And he's gonna like muddle under his breath. In all honesty, I'm glad that you made it, Penny.
Does anyone else?
Exactly, AJ. Precisely that. Yes. Pure anger.
Does anybody else have anything they wish to do with this hour? If not, we are going to move. All right, so you all assemble, and you are standing in front of. It's a large double door. They're metal double doors, and they have the BlamCo brand logo on both sides of the door, but it's faded from years of just kind of existing in the wasteland. And after a little bit, you see the overseer walk up. And so the people standing in the circle are Arthur Fisher, John Henricks, Jimmy and Judy Jansen, and Alan, the Mr. Handy. Thank you all for gathering here. As I'm sure you've seen, our current predicament is less than ideal. But I figured if there was any place that would be perfect for our people to take residence in, it would be this fine establishment. So I'm going to ask humbly that all of you would clear it out for us.
The mac and cheese building?
Well, my hope is that somewhere in there there's food where we could, survive off of it.
You don't think it's a bad idea that we are nesting up right above our vault that is now full of raiders?
We've taken care of that too. One of our guards was able to smuggle out some landmines. Our plan is to keep a constant watch on the vault door and mind the front of it. So if anyone tries to leave, well, they die.
Respectfully. 4,800 people are either dead or inside of there. And who knows how many raiders that took to,
Do we have a better option?
No.
Here's the way I see it, even if it's only for a week. This is a defensible location. There's one main door that we can watch, and additionally, we just have the one vault door that we can keep a constant watch over it. And we need to find food for these people, or we need to find something else. I have 4 tasks for you. The first one is obviously clearing out this factory, seeing if it would be a viable place for food and shelter. The next, we have a lot of gunshot wounds, and we don't have any doctors. We need to find a doctor. I don't know what that looks like out here in the wasteland. If we can find an auto doc or some kind of Mr. Handy with a surgical protocol, I'm not sure. Or maybe even a person. We don't even know if anyone's alive up here. Next, we need to find the expedition party. They came through here 24 hours ago, and who knows where they could be now. We need to try and find some sign of life. And finally, we need to investigate Marietta. There could be people here. We should try and find them if there are. They might be able to help us. Do you all
Okay.
understand?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do all of you have guns?
No!
Alan, you don't need a gun.
Correct.
I love that.
All right. If all of you are ready to go, well, the sooner you clear this place out, the quicker we can move inside. So, preferably as soon as possible would be nice.
Right.
Oh,
I
and
got
before
you,
you
Dad.
go, I have a couple places to mark out for you if you guys refer to the foundry. He
What do you
marks
map?
a couple of locations on your map. So you can see all of you are in Marietta right now with the marker of Vault 50.
Mm.
If you go directly south, you will see Atlanta. You will also see Vault 72.
What is
Mm.
orange?
Crater.
That is Bomb Crater.
Yay, I was right.
If you go to the east, you will find Vault 84. Oh, Mel doesn't have the foundry.
No, I
Somebody else
do.
needs to stream it.
But I just would like to stream it so that I can show it.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
I actually want to
Kaboom.
see what you guys are seeing too.
Kapow.
Sick. Okay. And
It's
then
not
if you
much.
go towards the coastline down, you will see Vault 58.
Wait, if Savannah is right there, is Camden on this map?
Camden will be added to this map.
Wow. Oh, this is huge.
I can't wait
What are
to
these? Are
scorch
these
Earth,
3
Camden
mile
County.
hexes or 6
These
mile
are
hexes?
3 mile hexes.
That's so cool.
Is that true? There's no way this is a true measurement.
It's general. It's not exact, but
General,
I took
it's
the
not
square,
exact.
Yes, I took the square measurement for the city, and
Everything is purple
I
now.
kind of made lengths and widths from it. So
144
What making they map
miles.
purple?
Sorry, I was measuring 144 miles. How do I
Whoa.
get rid of it?
How do I get rid of
I
the
purpled
measurement?
it
What the
again.
frick?
Why is there a
I'm
measurement?
straight
why
up
is there
That is-
purple all over the place?
144 miles? That's pretty accurate. That's not bad.
POV camp counselors.
I did this at 4 a.m.
How far is Savannah from Marietta?
Far.
Far.
It's
Where did I
190
put
some
the
miles.
measurement?
145 miles. Okay.
Chat, I don't know why it's purple. The purple guy.
Wait, let's see if it's accurate. On your roll. It takes me about. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal to get down here. Okay.
That is a little bit off the actual map, Mason.
Okay. Like right here.
You're still in ocean right there. Go a little bit
right
west.
here?
Yeah, right around there. Yeah.
Okay. Time to burn it.
Alrighty. And we're gonna switch the map now back to the Marietta map. Right. This is the Marietta map now.
Fire machine.
All right. Do you guys have anything you want to do before going into the warehouse? Okay.
We scout around the outside?
Yeah. So the outside campus, you're looking at about half a mile as far as how big the full campus is, and most of the exterior campus is parking lot, right? So like, you have a main road, and then across the street to the north you have some buildings, across the street to the south you have some buildings. On the other side of the town is just kind of like where the city ends. Like this is kind of the edge of the city. So you have a road that goes east and a road that goes, a road that goes east and a road that goes west. West goes deeper into the city, where east leaves the city. And around the campus, you see this building is probably around 3 floors high, but it also has some kind of smokestacks that raise up from the top of the building. And there's not too much notable other than just hundreds of burnt out cars that were probably the property of your ancestors.
Cool beans.
Anybody else have anything?
We go in.
Alrighty.
Do we just take the
Wanna-
main door?
It's up to you.
I mean, maybe we go around the outside and see if there's anything suspicious.
I agree.
That's gonna take like a while though, right? Because the canvas is so big.
It'll probably take you about an hour to accurately scout out the entire exterior.
I think it's still
That's not that
good
bad.
that we do though.
Okay. So you're gonna take the hour, which is gonna put the time to around 11, or let's say around 10. It'll put the time to around 10 o'clock in the morning. So as you scout around the outside, what are you looking for?
That's a good question.
Other
Things like
entrances.
other entrances, right? Like things that we would have to defend if we were gonna live here.
Things that
You
we can see from the
see,
outside.
yeah,
Barricaded windows.
barricaded windows. So there are no windows on the first floor.
Okay.
There's the main entrance that you guys are at, and there's another entrance to the north side of the building. You're on the south side. There's one to the north side, but the one on the north side has had that part of the building collapse. So there is only one entryway into this building. There are windows
Okay.
on the second floor, though, to where in a pinch you could get out from the second floor. So there is an evacuation point.
Okay. So if the
What is
windows aren't
the-
barricaded, it sounds like there's not people inside.
Yeah, that's a good. I think that's a good bet. Yeah. What is the flora and or fauna situation?
Ooh, flora and or fauna. This place is very heavily overgrown by kudzu.
Oh, wow,
Kudzu is canon in Fallout now, because I say so.
Kudzu
Before,
survives the nuclear blast.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite reason.
yeah. So the
I
kudzu,
like the idea of like a natural fantasy vibe for Fallout. That's very different from the other
yeah,
games.
and that's what you're having is like around the city you see forests. It's not like heavy forest, but it's very sparse forests. That's what that light green
Mhm.
hex is going to be, a sparse forest or grasslands. And you see that sparse forests are all around the like area, but even still, like the street has been overgrown by vines and weeds, and there's a very thick flora. There's vines growing all up the side of this building and all the buildings around it. Um, you see the vines have even like used the old power lines, and they've crossed across the power lines, making like these viney structures between buildings and different lines across the street. There's almost like a canopy ceiling between some of the buildings too, and like between the building immediately to the next to the warehouse that's completely caved in. There's like a canopy ceiling. Um,
Wow. Okay.
Empty ceiling.
of
Google
just like
images of
vines,
kudzu are cool.
vines and trees, just
Okay.
kind of form a natural canopy in some parts. Anything else you guys are looking for?
Oh, what creatures? Are there any signs of creatures
You see
like mole rats or
Mole
flies
rats.
or something?
I want Robert to give me a D8 roll. On a 1 or a 2, there will be a creature.
Okay. 5.
A 5. Okay. So you don't see a creature specifically, but you see signs of creatures being here. One of the notable things is there are human bones in the area. People who did not make it inside the vault, who died on the day of the blast. Polished white bones. So there are some skeletons in the cars. Some of them are just kind of littering the area around. You do see what appears to be a dead mole rat carcass. Well, you guys wouldn't really know what a mole rat is yet.
Right.
But you see a large rat-like creature that's probably about the size of a small child, dead and rotting, to the south end of the building towards the street, maybe like 50 yards away from where you guys were sleeping.
Is
you
there
s-
could Alan roll a survival check to get some more info?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, hold on one second.
So I need to get my dice. All right, what'd you get?
Let's see. I got intelligence?
For survival?
Yeah, what do we think? Intelligence?
Do you not just
What do you-
roll a?
You just roll a survival
skill
check.
Right, but can I add my intelligence modifier?
Is that how that works?
I don't think that's how the roll
Skill
works.
checks? I'm pretty sure
Is
you
it?
add a skill modifier. Or, yeah.
Hold
Sure.
on, I'm hopping on the rules.
I think so.
Most relevant skill and and attribute modifier. Yeah. So add intelligence to that.
Oh,
That's not very good. That's a 6.
A 6. Well, your Geiger counter goes off when you get close to it, so you can tell it's some kind of irradiated animal. Like this animal has been warped by radiation. It looks like a mole because of its 2 front teeth being very pronounced. And it doesn't really have fur. It's just kind of pink and fleshy. That's all you can tell.
It seems like radiation has caused evolution to speed up.
Do we know any kind of like how recent is the corpse?
Yeah.
Give me a survival check, Arthur.
And also, like, what was the cause of death?
While you're rolling that check, I'll tell you. Or cause of death is obvious. It's a gunshot, and somebody,
Okay.
in fact, skinned it for the meat after they shot it. So it seems like somebody hunted this creature. But would you roll for survival?
Survival. Ooh. Okay, I don't have survive, so that turns that into a 9, and I don't have intelligence.
That's still pretty good. This thing has maybe been dead for like half a week to like 5 days. Not very long.
So it's not the first wave expedition.
No.
It's a little bit too rotted to have been killed yesterday.
We're
He is
definitely not the first
nasty.
ones here.
Ugh. That does not look appetizing. Who would want to eat that?
Hungry people.
Well, when in the wasteland.
Yeah.
How do you know
Do as
anything about
wastelanders do.
wastelanders? Ugh.
You got nothing else to eat. Doesn't seem half bad, right?
The other option is people.
Oh.
So I don't really want to do that.
I don't taste good.
I tend to agree.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Anyways.
Is there anything else you want to look for?
Nah, I'll just go in.
Bro.
For real?
Anybody got a 10-foot pole?
You have an Alec.
If there's nothing else you want to look for, everybody roll me a group notice check, and then we'll see if you guys just see anything just from the fact that you were looking around.
So just everybody notice.
Yeah, if we roll higher than a 45, we'll notice something.
How do you roll a notice check? What is that?
It's
skill.
2d6. We're gonna say 2d6 plus intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay, 2d6 plus intelligence. Hold on.
Jacob.
Yep.
I have the shoot skill from one of my
Mhm.
foci. I swap that out for something else since I'll never shoot a gun.
Well, you can apply. Oh, I guess you can't apply shoot skill to your flamethrower.
7.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you could never shoot a gun.
Okay.
There are Mr. Handies that have guns attached.
Are we doing plus intelligence, or are we doing the notice skill thing, like on the skill thing?
Both. You add your notice skill and your intelligence. All right, Robert got a 9. Mason got a 10.
So if my notice is nothing, so I have a -2 then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jorp, what did you get?
Oh, 8.
3. AJ?
6.
6. Judy? 2.
8.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
you guys
5. My bad.
failed to uncover anything else from the surrounding area.
We fumbled.
We fumbled.
All right. Anything else before we go inside? All right.
Nah, bro.
Who is what is the order for going inside?
Mr. Handy's first.
All right.
100%. Throw me in, coach.
Alan is
But I
first.
think should Jimmy go after him?
Yeah. In terms of
Yeah,
gameplay,
guys.
yeah.
I'll go
Alan,
with
Then it
Jimmy.
might be. Yeah, and then I'll be behind them, and then I think
I'll be in the
Judy's
back.
behind me. Okay.
Back maxing.
Straight up back.
All right.
So it's 1, 2, 1, 1.
Is that what we're calling it now?
All right, cool. So we're gonna see this entryway through the synapses of Alan's processors. So he enters in, and through like a grayscale background, we see that this building, it is 3 stories high. You see that the main atrium area just goes up 3 stories, and there's some stairwells that lead up to the higher terraces that have office spaces. But the stairwell from the first floor to the second floor has unfortunately broken apart. Inside of the area, you see what used to be lots and lots of conveyor belts and packaging machines that have just long been sitting dormant. A lot of them have dust and rust on them. But you see something peculiar in this open area, and you see almost like a hoard of supplies, right? Like you see boxes full of things, food, resources, scrap, junk. You see like mattresses stacked up 10 or 12 high. You see some cots. You see a fire pit, multiple fire pits that have burned wood in them, and just some various other survival equipment. No guns, but you see like shovels and axes, crowbars, stuff like that.
How recent does the burnt wood look? Like, is it still smoking, or has it like been a second?
It's not still smoking, and it's cold.
Okay. So within like a week or two, probably.
How do the axes look?
Most of them are pretty rusty and nasty. Like they kind of have rotted wood and rusted handles. But
Grognak would not approve.
you see one of them,
Grognak might
and it
approve.
is a splitting axe that has 2 axe heads to it.
Hey, can I? I'm gonna go grab. Thanks. I'm gonna go grab that axe. Yeah.
You pick up this axe, and it's definitely not like pristine condition, but all things considered, it looks pretty good. But there's something you notice about it that's a little strange. This axe is not pre-war. It's very distinctly been crudely forged. And typically a pre-war thing would have some kind of brand recognition on it. If you see something that doesn't have a brand assigned to it, it's definitely post-war. This has been forged by somebody. You can tell by like the crude hammer clangs across the axe head, and like the very rudimentary wooden handle that kind of looks like it was like a table leg at one point.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Very rudimentary axe.
Jimmy is pleased.
And my axe.
Grognak would really approve. Yeah. Yep. This is it. Does anyone want my gun?
Sure.
I hand my gun over to John.
That
What
is
are you-
extremely ill-advised.
Jimmy,
Sure
are
about
you
this,
just
bud?
giving away Dad's gun like that? Can I have it, and then I'll give him my gun?
Yeah, I'll hand it over to Judy.
That
you do
makes sense.
the gun shuffle.
Yeah, and I'll take
Forget
yours.
mention.
I think I found my weapon of choice.
Did
Okay.
you have 15 rounds in that mag?
I think I shot 4 of them. So
Okay, so
Well-
11. Sick.
Hold on. Well, because it's mine.
No, in Judy's.
oh, and Judy's never
I
mind.
think I might have shot 5 or 6.
Okay, so I'll
Unloading.
just-
The standard deviation of 1.
let's just go. 25 out of 20. Wait.
Is
I'm
this,
gonna take a crowbar. Also, is there any food in the stockpile?
You don't see any sealed food, but you do see littering the ground are open and eaten cans of BlamCo brand mac and cheese.
Mm.
Some of the cans, the food is not yet rotted.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
so
babe.
days. We're talking days.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Was there anything different about the Henry's gun, or was it the same?
It's just sentimental.
Cool. There's nothing special about it. It's just got its name
Yes,
on
Mason?
it. Cool.
Would you consider this an axe or perchance a big axe?
Let me actually. I think I was going for big axe, but let me just check to be sure.
Oh, big axe, even though it's crude. That's
One
crazy.
D10 damage.
Well, big axe doesn't indicate the tech level. It just indicates the fact that it's big. Yeah, we're gonna say it's a big axe.
How much damage is that, Mason?
It's just
1d10.
1d10
Oh,
as
okay.
opposed to 1d6. So.
And shock
Oh,
is
also-
That's as good as my chainsaw. Yeah.
I also want to take some scrap. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get
whatever
tech
scrap
level
is.
2 scrap. Let's say you get 3 units of it. Actually,
Okay.
roll me a d6 and you'll get d6 units of it.
3.
3, perfect.
It was meant to be.
Can I roll a notice for any like spent shell casings in here?
Yeah, give me a notice check.
Wait,
We're gonna say
what was
an
the
8.
scrap?
We're gonna say on a 6 you'll notice.
Well,
What
couldn't
was
we
the
just
scrap?
look on the ground and see if there are special casings?
I did not notice it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say you don't find any.
Okay.
That isn't saying that there weren't, but maybe it was cleaned up after. This
Yeah.
does look like it is somebody's home. So maybe they
Oh.
just cleaned up the shell casings. It was tech level 2
Okay.
scrap metal.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a couple of people lived here, like a
Yeah.
group of people.
Can I look around in like the shelves and everything and just see if there's like any like medical stuff or just anything else useful? I want to like look for stim packs, anything like that.
Yeah.
If there's another gun, any of that jazz.
So I'm gonna say you don't find any guns, but roll me a d10 on a 5 or higher. You will find something.
Nope, I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay. So you're not gonna find any stim packs, but I will say you find like rudimentary medical supplies. Like you find some bandages. I don't think bandage is an item, but I think there is a first aid item. Let me find that. If I can find the
First aid kit in my inventory, so it's probably an item.
Oh yeah, you'll find like what is equivalent to a first aid kit.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket that.
What are the exits to this room?
You see there is the main entry that you guys came in. All the way to the north, there's that back end exit that was like completely blocked off. But you also see to the north also, but on the other side of the wall. So like closer to the east side of the building, there is a set of double doors that you did not see on the outside, but you could have sworn that there was another room there.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Do you all want to go through that door? Are you done looking around here?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So you go to the door, and the door is locked.
Can I try to lockpick it?
Yep. Give me a... Ooh, what check did I say for that? I think I said fix, right? We're going to say it's a DC 8.
I think I could make a case for sneak.
For sneak? So I would accept sneak too.
Okay, so wait. So what was it? It's 2d6, right?
It's 2d6, and then you're going to add your dexterity to it also.
So sneak and dexterity if I want.
Yep. It's DC 6 or DC 8.
Oh, yay! That is an 11.
Awesome. You hear a satisfying. I need to get the sound on the soundboard.
You have a
I'll do that.
soundboard. You have a soundboard.
I don't have the sound on it yet.
Take
You hear a satisfying click as the lock opens and the doors swing open.
Hold on. Wait.
Yes. The doors swing open to reveal a dark hallway that goes down.
Like downstairs?
Like downstairs.
Is there a flight of stairs or is it a ramp?
It is a flight of stairs.
Can I turn on the... Oh, wait. Has my Pip-Boy been, like, fixed?
Yeah. We're going to say your Pip-Boy's fixed now.
Did I,
because
like...
I forgot to do it earlier.
Did I, like, upload that information anywhere? Or is it just all still on my Pip-Boy?
We are going to say currently there is an encryption on the data. So you will have to get it unencrypted to be able to read it.
Okay, so I probably have to, like, load it on a holotape or something at some point or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
or like find some way to unencrypt it on the terminal. I'm actually going to add that to that quest.
Okay, so but it is usable, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna click on the flashlight on it and just kind of like point it downwards and just see if there's anything immediately.
1 second. I spelled encrypted wrong. That's so sad. Okay. Immediately there doesn't seem to be anything, but it goes down. So we're gonna talk about how we're gonna do traps right now. Immediately.
Oh, nice.
So traps are
Click.
present. You can detect traps. We are going to use the click mechanic
Yay!
because I think it's really fun.
How do we disarm?
Disarming is going to be fix, or whichever check you want to argue for that. So it could be fix, it could be no, because you know the inner mechanics of a trap. It could be
Perform.
No, not perform. It could be sneak.
Do a backflip over the trap.
Yeah, and I mean, as far as navigating through trapped areas, if you want to do that, if you want to do a perform check and backflip, I will accept that. Or you could do an exert check and just try and push your luck at sprinting straight through all of them.
Could I do a shoot check and then if I see something, I just shoot it from afar?
You'd have to know where the trap is first.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that I, for continuity reasons, don't know that there's a trap there, and I'm just kind of like being like, guys, I really don't want to walk down here first. Could we please have somebody else come look, please?
Alan, you're up.
Okay.
All right. Robert, what are you looking for when it comes to traps?
I guess like tripwires are probably the most obvious. I'm not thinking BlamCo trapped this area. I'm thinking like people may have come in and set up traps or like snares or whatever.
That is a fair assumption. Give me a notice check.
Fire emoji. Intelligence modifier?
Yeah.
12.
Wow, that's really good. Okay. So I'm going to describe everything that you see then. So you round a corner at the bottom of the stairs. You hadn't seen any traps up until that point. But your synapses start picking up hostile signatures. And as you shine your light down the hallway, you see several tripwires lining the floors. But you see that people have set those tripwires off. One of the traps was a saw blade that is now pinning a man wearing some kind of scrap leather and metal armor to the wall, having like gone straight through his chest, pinning him to the wall. Another one of the traps seems to be some kind of gun that has just eliminated somebody's head. Gone. Another one of the traps is a spike wall that seems to have swung out, impaled somebody, and then slowly swung back in.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
So is that in order?
That is in order.
And
Okay.
those tripwires are like set off for
All
good.
armed. All armed.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting. Okay.
They have been set off, rearmed, and the bodies have been left there.
Okay. So is this the kind of thing where we could just, from a distance, just be like, pew, 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 and shoot all the tripwires and just trigger them?
It would, to shoot a tripwire would be really hard.
What if, theoretically, I had a flamethrower?
Yeah, you could set the tripwires off with a flamethrower.
Can I do that safely from a distance and just have the traps go off one by one?
Yeah. We'll say you can, yeah.
This guy's dead, right?
One of them has a saw blade that's about 4 feet in diameter buried into his chest. Another one of them is missing
cool.
a head, and the last guy is
Yeah, it was
they're very dead.
very
And they've been
but
dead.
like, oh, they've been dead. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Maybe for like a couple of weeks. But they're at different states though. Like you can tell that.
So not all at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the guy in the guy on the spike wall is near skeletonized, but the one who got hit by the shotgun seems to only maybe have been dead for like a week or two.
Okay. You guys want me to set off these traps?
Yeah.
Alan, that
Yeah,
would be
go for
great.
it, Alan.
Okay. He flamethrowers the tripwires.
The first tripwire, you see the saw blade. A new saw blade doesn't even come. The other one just swings at lightning speed to the other side of the hall. With the next flamethrower,
okay.
you see the flash of a shotgun, boom, and then you see a submachine gun, and then two pistols, as they all just start firing into the walls. And then on the last one, the wall swings out, and it stops right in front of like your little eye synapse, and then it slowly swings back in. The skeleton, as it swung out, fell off, and it's just laying on the ground now. But all the traps are now successfully disarmed in this hallway.
Alan turns back around, and he doesn't have like an expression exactly, but he just kind of has that like deadpan Mr. Handy look, and there are just like miniature scratches across his dome as he was just like barely grazed by the spike wall. He's like, "It's safe now."
All right.
Thank you.
So how do you
Alan.
guys navigate through the hallway?
Can I look at the guns?
I will go first.
Yes. All right. So Alan moves to the other side as John looks at the guns. So you see, there are just two 10mm pistols, nothing crazy, but still something you could probably sell or give to the people at camp. You see, the submachine gun is a 9mm grease gun. I'm gonna describe these for AJ because I know he's like me. It's a 9mm grease gun, and I want you to give me some kind of check to see if you can successfully unrig it.
Would that be that would either be fix or shoot, but I think shoot pertains as to like knowing guns.
I think shoot would be an appropriate check to see how to unarm this. Yeah.
Okay. So that's that plus 1. So I would get an 11.
Dang.
Since you rolled so high, we're gonna apply this to all the guns. You simply just go over to all of them and click the safeties on, so you can take them off without them going off.
Now
So
you shoot.
you-
Now you wait.
So I'm gonna say to you, you are adding 2 light pistols, a submachine gun, and 1 shotgun. The submachine gun is gonna have a mag of 10, like 10 in the mag, and the shotgun is gonna have 1 in the chamber.
Okay,
1
wait.
shotgun.
John
Are
gets.
any of these?
He gets a submachine gun,
A shotgun.
a shotgun, and then 2 light pistols.
And 2 light pistols.
Okay.
Yes,
I think I'm
Jordan?
gonna hand the shotgun to Arthur.
Is the submachine gun able to be fired multiple times with an action?
Let me actually look at that. I was wondering that.
That would make
Submachine
make sense.
So the
Because I
submachine
know the
gun
X without number gaze would do that.
So the submachine gun has a mag of 20. This weapon, the submachine gun, it can be Yes. So this weapon may use burst fire when attacking, firing 3 rounds to gain +2 to hit and damage rolls. So yes.
Whoa, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It is really good.
And that would, I don't think that takes up any more mag. It doesn't say if it does. We're gonna say if you use. Oh, it does.
Well, it takes 3
It takes
bullets.
3 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say the submachine gun has a mag of 10, so it's about half full, and then the shotgun has 1. So it's an over under double barrel, and there's 1 in the because 1 obviously just went off.
Do I just pull the shotgun stats from the book?
Yeah, it's just the stats straight from the book. I'm curious, would we want a dual wielding rule to be homebrewed for pistols?
You want to just do +1 to hit, +1 to damage, like in like old school essentials?
I think if we're doing dual wielding, you're gonna be a lot less accurate.
Yeah, I
you're
don't
shooting
think +1
2, you
makes
have less
sense.
stability. I'm gonna
You have
say
more bullets. That's what I was thinking.
we're gonna say you can double your mag. You're gonna have a -1 to hit. I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
-1 to hit, but you attack twice, kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Do you want to inspect anything else in the death hallway?
Is that what it's called in your notes? The death hallway.
Do any of
no.
the dead guys have anything on them?
They do.
Oh, smart.
So the skeleton just kind of has rags, but the other 2 people have armor. So the first guy, the guy who got the axe or the saw blade, he has a set of leather armor, and then the other guy who got shot with a shotgun has sport gear on. And those are all just from the book.
I'm gonna take the leather armor and
Awesome.
begrudgingly put it on because it probably has blood on it and stuff, and she's just like, okay.
It's actually surprisingly clean.
Okay.
Somehow. Like it's just kind of it's just like dirty leather. The sport gear's not.
What's sport gear?
Protective sport gear. It's the third down on the armor. Yeah, it's gonna be like hockey pads, football pads.
Does anyone want this?
Throw me in, couch.
You are a robot.
Yeah, no, he didn't say that. That's Robert.
What armor is this? Like football pads?
It's protective sport gear.
That
Oh,
sounds like that's an up close kind of armor.
I'll take it.
Right?
Yeah, you take it, Jimmy.
You got it. Jimmy.
You see, like with the sport gear, there's a absolutely mangled football helmet with like a massive bullet hole in the side of the head, just sitting on the ground. And you're like, ah.
That's okay. So you said what kind of armor is it?
It's protective sport gear.
Protective.
It's the third. It's in the book, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Typically, if I'm telling you that there's something, we'll see one case where that doesn't happen soon. But typically, if I say that you find something, it's from the book.
Gotcha.
Also, what are you looking for when you search the corpses, Mel?
I'm just looking for anything useful again. Maybe.
Yeah, use.
Like, and if I find, like, I'm looking for the armor, obviously, anything useful like stim packs or food or something, and I guess that she would also. What was the money in the vaults?
The vault didn't have money.
Okay.
Socialism.
So if they have,
the vault is comically socialist.
If they have if she like is looking through these bodies and they have a consistent bigger, like if they have a consistent collection of like several bottle caps, she thinks that would be weird, and so she would keep those because what are the chances that several bodies have these collections?
Yeah. So you will find a stim pack on one of the bodies, so you can have one stim pack.
Okay.
And so I gave you 50 caps for the session right up yesterday, or not
Okay.
last week. So we're gonna say on one of the bodies, you find that attached to his belt, he has like this weighty leather bag filled with Nuka-Cola bottle caps.
Mm.
And it's 50 caps total, but you don't really sit there and count them all out specifically.
So that's the
There's a
50
little
caps
number
that I
pop up
get
in the
from
corner of
the.
her vision.
From the session write up, yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
doing
we're
this
also gonna
session write-up
say
again today. So. Yeah.
So next week you'll get 50 more.
and we'll also say that there is a D10 amount of bottle caps on one of the other bodies.
Okay. D10. We're gonna use this one because the other one's been screwing me. 9.
9.
Die.
Yeah, the other guy who still had armor, he had a smaller sack of 9 bottle caps on him.
Okay. Cool. She's gonna be like, this is a little strange, but all of these bodies have a lot of bottle caps on them. Do you think that's important?
They liked collecting.
I don't know. I just feel like this kind of looks like a money bag. So I'm gonna just put this away and we'll just kind of keep going with it just in case. You know, in history, they would use really interesting things for currency when the money stuff wasn't working. So maybe this is one of those things. Yeah.
You also are going to find 1 D10 ammo on both of the bodies. So I'm going to say AJ is going to roll one of the D10s because he messed with the guns, and Mel's going to roll the other D10 because she investigated the bodies.
Was there any ammo still in the gun?
Yeah, the submachine gun had about 10 rounds left. The shotgun had 1, and then we'll say the pistols both had a half a magazine, however much that is.
Okay. So I rolled a 3. So what does that mean?
You found 3 bullets.
Okay, so I don't super know how the
I rolled a
ammo stuff
6.
works. So can we explain how that works again?
Yeah, I mean, let me find where it mentions it in the notes, in the actual book. Okay, so ammo tracking. I mean, basically, you count when you shoot a bullet, right? If you shoot your gun, you consume a bullet. So when you find 3 bullets, then that means you've gained plus 3 bullets to shoot again. And you can
Okay.
only hold a certain amount in a magazine. So like a light pistol has a magazine of 15. So if you already have 15 in your pistol, you could just have those 3 bullets in your unencumbered items. We're not going to track ammo weight for the sake of my own sanity and your sanity. So
I just say that I
0.0001
found
volume
3 bullets
bullets.
for the 10 millimeter, or are we going to be specific about ammo for each gun?
we are not going to be specific about. The only differences in ammo are ballistic ammo and energy ammo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a big change.
Okay. So I find 3 bullets. So in total, I found leather armor, sport gear, 1 stim pack, 59 bottle caps, and 3 bullets.
Sounds all right, yeah.
Cool.
AJ, what did you roll for your D10?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So yeah, you found 6 bullets. Yeah, I just figure it makes more sense to make the bullets like you find an assortment of different rounds as opposed to like, you found 1 singular 10 millimeter bullet.
That's actually I was counting. I was like,
get
okay, I have
hectic.
16 bullets
Oh,
for my
no.
submachine gun. No, I have 64.
Where
all right.
is the armor stuff in the book?
It is
Equipment.
page 76.
Thank you.
Would Arthur want a shotgun?
I'll take the shotgun. Yeah.
Okay, so add a shotgun with 1 shell in it to your
Mhm.
inventory.
Well, now I have 28 shells because I had ammo
Oh
from
yeah.
So if
From
if
my
it
end,
says
none.
AC 13, what is that? So I now have an
That is
AC
your
of
armor
13?
class. Yeah, you have an AC of
Okay.
13.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to put stuff in here. Okay.
Okay. Let's keep just moving along.
Right. You come to, at the end of the hallway, another door. It's not a double door, it's a single door.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
No?
So AC is plus my dex, right?
Yes.
So I would have a 14 because I have plus
Oh.
1 to dex.
Oh dang. I got. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Sorry.
Locked.
It is unlocked.
I throw it open.
As you hover into this room, you see shelves as far as your synapses can process, filled with BlamCo brand mac and cheese tins.
Yes.
All the way back. Several of the shelves have been they're empty, presumably from somebody eating them, but you see thousands of tins of mac and cheese.
How many tins fit in a stack?
We are going to say this is significantly more food than you could carry.
I don't think
Exactly.
You can carry it, though.
I'm calculating how much I can carry.
It's like,
We're
is
gonna
it like 5
say
cans for 1 encumbrance, or like?
yeah, like 5 cans is 1 encumbrance, something like that.
Okay.
Oh, hold
And
on.
You
Probably
can
just like
find-
1 can is 1 ration. Probably we could just do it that way.
Yeah.
What? Aren't we just gonna settle in this place anyway? We don't have to take anything out of here.
Yeah, but there's so much. We might as well.
Well, we're going to have to find a doctor, so we're going to have to leave eventually.
Oh, I mean, I guess yeah. All right.
My backpack now has about 35 cans of mac and cheese.
Bro.
What else are you guys looking for?
Mr. Handy Parts. Just for fun.
Mr. Handy Parts. I'm going to say there is a broken down Mr. Handy in the corner.
Yes. Any cool arms on him?
Yeah. What's his arm situation?
He has two. He has a big claw, like a big claw arm. So you know how the normal Mr. Handy has a normal 3 claw.
Mhm.
He has a 5, like a whole hand, a hand claw basically.
Oh, interesting.
And it seems like it has some sort of hydraulic extension mechanism where he can grab things
Ooh.
from high shelves and whatnot. And additionally, we're gonna say he has a whisk. He has a whisk hand.
So are we filling up, like, grabbing
Arthur,
just...
come quick! I found the coolest thing ever.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Are we
Quick,
just
would you
taking
be
some
interested
of
in-
the mac and cheese stuff?
Well, and the rest of the stuff that we're finding.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna take. Wait, we said that Mac is a ration, so 7 per encumbrance. Then
5.
5.
Unless it's a ration. Unless we're just treating it like a ration.
Yeah, if we're treating it like a
It's up to
ration, it should be
it's up to Jacob.
7.
Is
I
it
guess that's true.
expiring?
You
I'm gonna
hear-
go no. Oh, sorry.
Somebody's here.
What do we hear?
You hear the door creak open behind you,
Goodness.
and you turn and see, hey! What in the heck do you think you're doing with my mac and cheese?
Boom!
Sail away!
Shotgun.
I'll flamethrower you.
Don't do that.
You turn and you see an old man wearing drab brown leather coat with a little newsboy cap, holding a hunting rifle. As he speaks, you see he maybe has 4 teeth. What the heck are you doing with my mac and cheese?
Does he have eyebrows?
Hey
Hold
there,
on, hold
partner.
on, hold
He
on.
does have eyebrows.
Hello, mister. We do
I
not,
told you ruffians not to mess with my mac and cheese.
Mr. Sir, what's your name?
I told you my name last time you were in here.
We
Oh,
must be
sir,
confused.
sir, so we aren't the ones who came here before. We had some other people who came. We were not told not to mess with your mac and cheese. I am so sorry. Jacob, if you would like, I can make a check for this. I can make a charisma check.
Give me
or
a reaction roll. Give me a reaction roll.
Can I? What do I add to that?
By the way.
Reaction roll is going to be 2d6 plus charisma.
2d6 plus charisma. That's an
I
8.
do have.
An 8. He takes one hand off his rifle, rubs his eyes. Well, I guess you all do look different. But why are there more of you?
Hold on.
We're dwellers from Vault 50.
We're from the
I
vault.
know that, but why are there more of you?
Mr. Sir.
Oh, I see.
So, obviously we're from the vault, yes. And well, unfortunately our vault got raided. And so we are just currently trying to see what's up with this building and just see if there's anything bad or useful in it, so we can inhabit it. Because we have 200 people outside who need somewhere to not be out in the open. So
I think he's lost you.
What
And-
happened to the other group of Vault?
What?
guys?
What?
I told him to get on out. I gave the directions over for Mayreta, but I told him to get on out of here.
oh, so the other group is in Mayretta?
Oh, this is a man of hospitality. Very kind of you, sir.
I gave them food. I gave them that whole shelf over there, and he points over to one of the shelves that's just kind of empty. I gave him food, and I gave him guns, and I gave him armor. What more you want me to give him, huh? My old underwear? I don't even have underwear. I gave it to some other guy a couple months ago.
Goodness.
Well,
your
that's so kind
hospitality
of
is
you.
Off the charts.
What's your name, sir?
Felix?
Hi, Felix.
Hi, Felix.
I like
Well,
this
it's
guy.
wonderful to meet you. And she'll like put her hand out to shake his hand.
I don't know if he's gonna know what to do with that.
Are you trying to slap me? What's that?
No, I'm trying to shake your hand. I was just
Why
trying
do
to.
you want to shake my hand?
It's respectful. I was trying to be
How's it
kind.
respectful? Your hands are all nice and clean. And he holds up his hand and he's missing 2 of his fingers. My hands are dirty.
It's
Wait
just.
a minute.
It's just a
Jimmy's gonna
gesture.
think. Jimmy's gonna think about a specific scene from a Grognak issue, and he's gonna be like, "Hi, Felix," and he's gonna spit his hand, and he's gonna go in.
That's nasty.
Dang it! Okay.
That was a good try. I thought that was gonna work.
Excuse my brother. Excuse my brother. So
I'm not your
what
brother.
did the other group that came in yesterday, right?
What day is it?
It's May 25th. It's Memorial Day.
What in the heck is Memorial Day?
You don't know what?
How unpatriotic of you, sir.
Well, Mr. Felix.
What does that mean?
Memorial Day is when we remember the
My God.
sacrifice of the soldiers who gave their lives for the freedoms we have here in America.
You're not a red, are you?
Freedom? A red? What are y'all talking about?
Listen to this man. With his hospitality, he practically exudes red, white, and blue.
Felix, It's nice to meet you. There's about 200 people outside that would really love to live here because our vault was raided. Would you extend your property to us for a few weeks while we try to figure things out? We could pay you in something.
Most likely services.
Well, I guess I wouldn't mind the company too much. Fine. I'll let you guys have access to all the food you need, and I'll give you access to some of my guns, and I have all those mattresses up there so you can all sleep on some beds, and I'll get some fire set up too so y'all can be warm at night, and I'll bring out some of the nice blankets too that I washed in the stream pretty recently. And I hunted a rad stag pretty recently. I guess you guys might want some rad stag too. I have it all in my little cubby room. And I guess if you all needed to, I could give you directions to town. And I could put in a good word for you with the mayor over there too. We're good friends. I'll try. I guess I could do that.
It's nice to meet you, Molasses. It's really good.
He gave us his life savings, bro. What is
He's
this?
holding under zero pressure. This guy is not a guy. This is not a guy who's actually like mean and like protective. This is a guy who really wants to be mean and protective.
Felix, why are you so kind?
Huh?
Well, of course, why
What do you
wouldn't he be?
Well, why are you so hospitable? You're giving us so much. Why?
I'm not hospitable. I'm giving you the bare minimum. You guys gotta eat to survive, and you need a roof over your head, or else you're gonna die.
Oh, well, I appreciate the bare minimum, Felix.
It's just people being people.
Well, guys, I guess our job's done here.
And I mean, this thing isn't even loaded. I mean, it's been really bad if you guys tried to shoot me or something, because I don't even have ammo over this thing.
Well, Mr. Felix, thank you so much. Could we, I guess, perhaps see those guns that you were talking about?
Well, I would, but it seems y'all already took them.
Oh,
And you look, and you're like holding his guns.
Don't worry, sir. We have a top-notch security force.
That's right.
Well, I guess we can
And
go
also these two gentlemen.
and also these two. That's funny. Well, I guess we can move everybody in.
Have you?
Do you
Hold
own
on.
the whole building?
Yeah. Have you seen the rest of the
I mean-
building?
I lived here for 1, 2, 3, and then like 7 minutes later, he's like 48. What comes after 48?
That'd be
49.
9, sir.
49. I've lived here for I lived here since I was a young lad like you. When he points over at John.
Sorry, I zoned out. My bad.
Oh, okay.
But as far as owning the place, I mean, I guess you kind of own it if no one else tries to take it from you, or if you beat them off.
Well, what about
He looks.
what about the fire pits out at the front?
Oh, those are mine.
Oh.
Do you mind if we use those?
I guess I can get out some nice firewood for you all to use.
I love him.
No.
No, no, no.
I hate it when people try to rob me, and so I have to beat them off.
Well, I guess that's I guess we could go tell Dad now.
Yeah.
You have a.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah?
sir. You do as well.
Oh well. My dad threw me off a building, so I don't really know if that counts.
That's simply terrible.
I'm so sorry. Why would he do that?
Oh, man.
I stole his sweet roll. He didn't like it.
Oh,
Let
I
me
guess that
guess.
makes sense.
Somebody stole your sweet roll. I'm so sorry. That's so awful. People are so
he's
weird.
kind of a jerk anyways. I shot him with a shotgun later on, so it's
Oh!
bygones. I mean, he's still
Bygones.
alive. I think I haven't seen him in 30 years, but yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll go introduce you. Well, do you want to go meet our dad?
Is he gonna throw me off a building too?
No,
No,
no, no, no, no, no, no. Not at all.
With
We
how
haven't
hospitable
seen a
you
way
are.
to get to the top of this building.
Ah, well, that's because I raised up the ladder when I saw you guys looking around the area.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Yeah.
But
Sorry to
have
steal
you've gone and looked throughout the rest of this building, right?
I mean, he's been here for like 49 years.
I know. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure.
I've inspected the whole area. Set up a little sniper's nest up in the top. I got myself a little bedroom and yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go introduce you to my dad.
All right, so you guys make your way out into the parking lot with this like smelly, dirty old man. And walk up to your dad. What do you say?
Dad.
Hi. This is
Monsieur Jansen, we met the most delightful man.
He turns around and at first he's kind of blank and he's like, whoa.
This is Felix.
Henry Jansen, nice to meet you. And he extends his hand to shake it. And Felix looks over at you, Judy. Why is he trying to slap me too?
We're not trying to slap you. It's a respectful thing. You shake hands. Look. And then she goes and she shakes her father's hand. She's like, it's just a nice thing to like introduce yourself and to be respectful. Yes.
He reaches with the wrong hand. He shakes the right hand with his left. Because his left has more fingers on it. Yeah, his left is only missing the pinky, so he shakes it, and Overseer Jansen is like, "What the heck?" Felix introduces, Felix. I live at the warehouse. Feel free to help yourself to the food, the mattresses, the fire pits, the shelter. Stay here as long as you like. I mean, I really got nothing else to do with the place. Just make yourself at home, I guess.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Felix.
Mel really
Dad,
has
isn't
to
he so
pee. So can we take like 2 seconds so that
We could take a brief intermission.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Jacob, you've always been really good at making NPCs. I want you to know that. Epic.
Smith's steel
The other-
fist will return.
Yeah,
Smith
the
is
other
still-
experience that we have is every shopkeeper being like mentally disabled.
It's true.
My party
Alright.
keeps killing the shopkeepers, so I gave them all Down syndrome so they would stop killing them.
Dude, there was one time we were at the shopkeeper and his name was Smith's Steelfist and he became something of a legend. But Kenny decided to like vividly describe the way he takes his clothes off to put on new armor. And I'm like, so you strip booty butt naked in this dude's store. And I made Smithus have the most like diabolical freak out of all time. And he permanently banned Kenny from his store forever. It was
It's a
great.
mild reaction.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's so
I would ban Kitty too.
All right. So we say we come back at 9.
Yeah, we can go back at
Yeah.
9.
Okay, cool. BRB.
Go. So the camera kind of takes a moment to cut, and you see when it cuts back, all the people have kind of like moved into the area, and they've started setting up. They're putting out cots, laying out sleeping bags, putting out mattresses. Some of them are starting to light their fires. You see that some of the guards are kind of like watching through the windows on the top floor, and they've even taken one of the cars and they've put it in neutral and wheeled it in front of the doors like a gate. So the people have inhabited the warehouse now, and the camera kind of zooms in on your party along with Overseer Jansen and Felix. And Felix is starting to he's kind of like finishing his dialogue. And anyways, if you're looking for people or a doctor or something, Just to the west over here is a little town called Mayreta. It's an okay place, I guess.
Mayreta?
Do you mean
Mayreta.
Marietta?
No, I mean Mayreta.
I see.
Okay.
It must have been renamed with time.
No, the sign it says "Welcome to Mayreta."
Oh,
And you know cognizantly that this was definitely Marietta, Georgia, before the war.
For sure. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thanks,
Felix. You are so kind.
Yeah, of course. I just, you know, I guess if you guys need shelter, I'd be some kind of jerk to turn y'all away and send y'all out in the cold. I guess it's the least I can do for y'all. You seem like decent folk, and you got some cute girls around too. And he turns and you see like an old grandma who he winks at.
I believe in you, Felix. Everyone can find their woman.
Except
Okay.
Jimmy, apparently.
Yep. Thanks. That wasn't necessary, Judy.
I'm trying to help you. You just gotta stop being such a turd to Penny, okay?
I don't. Nope. That one can burn. Yeah. No.
Is that evil girl with the comic books?
Yes, Alan. I'm so glad that you see it. Is that the evil girl?
The camera kind of cuts to back in the vault, and we see Penny like throwing coins at Alan to mess with him. Like you'll hear clink, and then
Stop
Alan's
that.
like, "Who was that?"
Stop that. Whoever did that.
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Whoever threw that penny, your mother is a hoe.
Her mom's dead.
Yeah, and we see the camera like cut back to that conversation happening with you all. So what do you guys want to do? You have kind of four objectives.
What time is it?
It is 8:58
PM?
We have oh wait, right now in game, we're gonna say it took you all. It was 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. when you started exploring. You took an hour to thoroughly scout the exterior. We're gonna say it's 1 p.m.
Alan, why don't we give you an upgrade?
Yes, that sounds excellent.
Okay.
What are your arms currently?
A claw, flamethrower, saw.
Okay, cool. So we just are gonna put the better claw on.
Just put the better claw on there. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say to do that is going to cost you 2 hours of time, and you're going to have to make 2 checks related to this to succeed. Both of them are going to be a DC of 6, but you can get help that will make it. Or they're going to be a DC of 8, and you can get help that'll make it easier if you look around.
I also have scrap, and I'm a scrapsmith. If that makes that any easier.
We're gonna say using a scrap will bring down the DC by 2.
Can I decide that I need scrap after I roll?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll say so.
So then I'm going to roll a fix check plus
I don't actually
anything.
have fix unless this is like this counts as like.
We're gonna say plus. For removing the arm from the robot, we're going to say plus intelligence.
Okay. 11.
11? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you get the arm off perfectly. It comes right off. You literally like take a screwdriver and you loosen a couple bolts and then disconnect a wire and it's off. So now for putting it on, it's going to, again, be a DC of 8. But we're going to say for... No, we're still going to say it's intelligence added, yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 7. My fix is 0, so I'm going to use 1 scrap to make that an 8.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, so you get the new claw onto Alan. And so, Robert, what I'm going to say this claw is going to allow you to do is I'm going to say it is going to allow you on your turn as an attack action to grapple an enemy and do 1d4 damage to them. And then you'll just have them held.
Get back here.
So you can like grapple the guy, squeeze him, do a little bit of damage, and then on your next turn you could like chainsaw him. And you would have like you would have like a +2 to hit on a melee attack after that. Like while he's grappled,
That's probably like punch skill, right?
yeah.
That sounds right.
And we'll say while he's grappled, his armor class is going to be treated as 10 because he's completely stationary and immobile.
Okay.
And if you take damage, you'll have to give some physical save to see if you continue to hold him.
Okay.
Were those quests written down? One of them was dock, one of them was clear the place.
Yes, let me write down the quest for you in the journal. I'm gonna title the quest. What should the quest title be? It's gonna be for all of these different objectives. So,
first steps quest.
Onboarding.
Baby steps.
Tutorial. Can we have a quest that's get Jimmy a girlfriend?
No.
No. His
We don't
girlfriend
put
is
a
dating
possible
Max.
quest
pool.
in there.
The dating pool is not very wide right now.
Maybe he'll find some.
Or you
some,
lost half of the dating pool in the accident.
More than half.
Yeah, if only
You
you could
lost-
ever find somebody who loved Grognak the Barbarian as much as you do.
Yeah, and it would be really preferable if her name rhymed with Jenny.
Why is that?
I don't know.
This is
No,
real
it's
roleplay now.
What this means to you.
all right, I added the quest to the quest journal.
Yay.
We're gonna say for completing the first objectives, you all get a 1/2 experience point.
Yay.
Let's freaking go.
So we should all be at 1.5 now, right?
Yes.
Find a doctor. Look for the expedition. Look for signs of life. Where can
Well, we know the
find
expedition went to Marietta.
Mayreta,
it? Okay.
you mean?
Mayreta.
So let's go to Marietta then.
Probably our best chance of finding a doctor as well.
I'll let you update that, Robert.
Hey, so we're just gonna all leave? Just us?
Well, everyone else has got to set up and do stuff. Our part is to go and do what Dad said.
I mean, the path is pretty safe, all things considered. Unless you consider the cannibals and the occasional monster, you know, the normal stuff you find out here in the wasteland.
Occasional monster?
Yeah, just the normal things, you know. Let me think. What are some?
There are
you got
communists out here.
You got the occasional mole rat, and every now and again you'll see some slash cats, but only really at night. And you don't really gotta worry too much about the rad roaches or the raccoons. They're just kind of they just come steal your stuff.
You say radcoons?
I said raccoons.
That's awesome.
Dude, those
I
are
want a
some
pet
rad
radcoon.
coons.
Mason, you had like duct taped a knife on the end of the gun, right?
Yes.
What was the damage for that?
That's 1d4. And they operate not the same time. It's
Robert,
one-
I added a small correction to the Marietta.
were-
It's Mayreta. That is the official spelling of Mayreta.
How did the sign end up like that?
Where is that?
Raccoon. It's in the quest journal. First steps.
Oh. How did they get to, how did the signs look like that?
I don't make the rules.
Yes, you literally do.
Yes, you do.
I don't make the rules. You literally do.
All right, so what do you all want to do?
We should
So you guys want to just leave and go out to the wasteland?
Well, we're kind of already here.
I know, but
What are the
farther?
other? What alternative do you see? The overseer told us to do something. We do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Judy,
whatever.
are you scared?
I don't know,
Nonsense.
Jimmy.
I wasn't asking sarcastically. I was
Sorry.
asking legitimately.
Sorry. Yes.
Oh, that's understandable.
Are you not?
Well, Judy, how are you going to tell one of your students to be brave if you yourself won't?
Fine. Okay.
Also, I have a really cool axe, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, sure,
Hey,
totally. Yeah.
I want that back. If I ever need to cut wood or something, fine. I guess you can have it. There are other axes, I guess.
Thank you, Felix. I appreciate it. It's really cool and awesome. And if you ever make anyone that's cooler, I'll go ahead and take it off your hands too. Bye.
Well, I didn't make that. It was one of the blacksmiths over in Mayreta who made it.
We really got to go to Mayreta, guys. We really just got to go.
Judy's gonna quickly go over to the stream again and just like wash off the armor that she got because she's like, this smells so bad. Okay. And then she puts her hair up in a ponytail and she's like, let's go.
All right. Are we
Should sleep
crawling now?
first? We should sleep first.
It's about 4 p.m.
We haven't taken any damage or anything.
Right,
Well,
but for the sake of sundown,
Estimated. Oh, fair enough.
How far away is it?
The sun sets at around 7, and you could make it there in 3 hours.
right? But could we make it back and like we'd be walking back in the dark?
Or just spending the night in Marietta.
Ooh, but like safety.
Iffy. I think our best bet is to sleep here. And
Yeah.
I'd rather use a
in the
ration
morning.
to avoid that.
Do
Okay.
we
Time
So-
to do more
use...
push-ups.
Wait, hold on. Do we
We
use
do have
ration?
plenty of rations.
You
Check
are
it-
not
Yeah.
using rations while you are here.
Okay, so yeah,
And
there's-
I will say, for the purpose of like a quartermaster will be set up in the future to where you'll have to like pay to be able to get the rations and whatnot. But for right now, whatever rations you took are the rations you have. But you won't have to use rations while you're here. So, is there anything anybody wants to do before they go to sleep and wake up for the next day?
Push-ups.
Mason starts doing push-ups, and once again, you kind of start to get a crowd of people watching you, and you see Penny Adler is also watching you do push-ups.
He's gonna attempt to do a one-arm push-up and like wave her off.
strength check.
Give me a physical. Give me
Exert?
a what is it? Exert check?
Exert.
Yeah, exert. That's what it is.
-2, so 2d6 -2.
Yep. Plus strength.
Plus strength, that's gonna be +0. I'm literally got a 0. I got
You wait, no, that's a. Oh wait. Oh, you got snake eyes?
Yeah, I got snake. I literally got a
Mason,
0.
Mason, describe to me your critical failure.
Literally the worst possible roll.
You break all your limbs at once.
I attempt this, right? I don't even know how much worse this could get.
Oh, the TikTok sound.
I know.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm sorry.
But my head just slams into the ground and I knock myself out.
Oh my god.
The
At least you
last
can't
thing
hear the laughter.
the last thing you hear before you get knocked out is the sound of everybody laughing at you.
Aww.
So well deserved.
Can Judy
Poor
like
Jimmy.
Judy was like sitting like up against a wall or something, and she was like writing in her little journal, and then she looks up and she sees this. She looks at Penny and she's like, and then she walks over to try to like help Jimmy like wake back up. And be like,
he's out cold. Like he is out cold.
I like
From like
shove-
a 6-inch drop.
Felix walks over. Ah, darn it! What did he do?
He's got, he's really charming, I swear. He's got a lot of work to do on his physicality. I don't. And then she's gonna roll him over onto his sleeping bag so he's not just like face forward. And
Felix kneels down next to him. I know just the thing to get him to wake up, and you see him pull a metal flask out of his pocket, pop the top, and he.
What is that?
he's
Hold
about
on,
to pour
hold on,
this
hold on, hold on. I like put up my hand. What is that?
Moonshine.
No, I think he'll be okay. He just needs to sleep a second. He'll be okay.
It'll wake him up.
He can just.
Maybe it'll make him grow some hair on his chest.
No.
You hear Penny chime in. No. I think you should give it to him.
Penny, as much as your stupid crush on my brother.
I don't have a crush on your brother.
He's do.
Vile and disgusting.
Penny, I think about
Although my man is
22
knocked
I think about 22 years of being around you says otherwise. Let's not
Please.
try.
And she walks away.
She does this every time. I bet you she's blushing right now. Anyways,
the camera zooms in and she's like completely red faced.
Mr. Felix, he'll be okay. He wipes out a lot. He's a little silly.
Okay. And then he
yeah.
takes a swig of the moonshine.
Anyway, and she
Nice.
she puts him on his sleeping bag, and then like puts a blanket over him. She's just like, "You'll get there eventually, bro."
All right, Mason, you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So you're out cold. Does anyone else want to do anything? Okay.
I think I'm good.
So everyone's gonna go to sleep. If you've taken damage, you're going to heal for 1 hit point. I don't think anyone has taken damage though. And so you'll all wake up the next morning. And the sun rises again. It is now Mel, what date is it?
May 26th,
It is now May 26th.
23:15.
So before you all decide to leave, is there anything else you want to do in camp?
I make sure that Jimmy's okay when he wakes up.
What happened? My face.
You were trying to do those one-arm push-ups again. And you just kind of face planted into the ground, brother.
Oh.
It's okay. I made sure that Felix didn't give you any weird drinks or something, but you're okay, right? Your nose isn't broken?
No.
Okay. Cool. And then she splashes his face with some water.
Arthur, before you leave, your parents are going to approach you. Yeah, your dad comes, Arthur, what's this about you leaving?
Look, we need to find a doctor for these these people. They were shot, Dad.
But why do you have to go, sweetie?
She says
who
to a
else is
40-something-year-old man.
Yeah,
Arthur is kind of a mama's boy. No.
I'm still their little angel.
Yeah.
Because who else is going?
Well, okay. I understand, but I packed you a little lunch just in case you get hungry while you're out there. And she hands you a vault, like one of the Vault Tech lunch boxes, and you open it up and you see like there's like a sandwich in there, there's a little mac and cheese thing. There's like a Nuka-Cola drink in there too, and you see a little note too that your mom wrote you. I love you, honey. And she starts like mwah, mwah, all of it. And like everyone starts looking at you because you're kind of she's like really loud. I love
what-
you. I love you, my sweet
Yeah,
angel.
whatever, Mom.
Hey,
My
you be
inventory is
nice to your
literally
mother,
full.
son. Oh no.
Can't add
Well,
it to
just
the
say
inventory.
it's rations. It's rations. Also, if you want to store something here at camp, you can store it here at camp for no cost. All right. Anyone else want to do anything? Or are we off? All right. We are off. We are hex crawling now. So if we all refer to the world map, if somebody can stream it from Mel. All right.
Is someone getting there? I'll get
So did you guys by chance get directions on how to get there?
Felix told us,
Yeah, I assume
right?
Felix can tell us. Yeah.
Okay. So Felix tells you, all righty. To get to Mayreta, at the intersection, you're gonna go left. Or I guess for this case, you'll keep going south. And then when you get to the next intersection, you're just gonna start going west. It's pretty simple. South, then west.
South, then west. South, then east. North.
Nope.
Then
South
east.
and west. South and
and
west.
Joe Dirt DVD.
Alrighty. So where are you guys going next?
South.
South? Okay. So you are not going to be following a road if you go south.
Oh, follow the road.
Oh, follow the road. South.
Road goes west. So
Oh,
you,
until
you
we
explore one space.
intersection and go south.
Inside of cities, we're not going to do. Let me actually check my exploration rules.
1
real
mile
quick.
per hour.
Yeah. So inside of a light urban area, this only applies not in this case. Okay. It's gonna take you. One hex is 1 mile, so it takes you about 20 minutes per hex. Or per square, I should say. And we're going to roll a random encounter check on every other square.
So every even square.
Every even square, yes. All right, so are you guys going west again?
Yeah, we're following the road until we get to the.
All right, we follow the
intersection.
road. So you're at the intersection now. Roll me a random encounter check. Let's say Jorp gives me a random encounter check. On a 1
What is
or a
that?
2, it's a D8.
8.
Jimmy, how's your leg from that other day?
It's fine now. I mean, it's sore.
I got 2.
It's been
A
affecting my
2.
push-ups, but otherwise.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me roll.
Who up randoming they encounter?
So there is going to be a random encounter.
Oh no.
Okay. So as you're walking, you see a human.
Oh.
He is about half a mile away from you all. He is towards the south.
The way
Oh,
we
there's
have
other
to go.
people. This is great. I can go talk to him.
Do you think that he's as nice as Felix?
I mean, we've only met one other person up here. What are the odds he's gonna be crazy?
I mean, we got raided by a bunch of crazies, so.
Yeah, but those weren't people, right? They weren't. Nope, that's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, we're gonna go say hi to him. Yep.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
So you just run up to this guy and say hi.
No,
Judy, I don't advise this.
Dude, that's all you.
Judy will get
runs 20 yards in front of the party by herself.
no. Judy will be in the front of the line of the party, and she'll just start kind of being like, "Hello," but she's not running.
You see the man turn, and you can make out that it's a man. He's kind of like early 20s something Asian guy wearing leather armor.
Hello.
Hello?
What's your name?
Ezekiel!
Thank you,
Sam?
Ezekiel.
Are you
Hi.
vault dwellers?
Yes. Hello.
I thought you guys all left.
No, there's more of us. Have you seen the other vault dwellers?
Yesterday, like 6 of you came through here.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn to Jimmy and everybody else and just be like, "See, it's fine." And then she's gonna rush up to him.
Oh gosh.
He sees you rush it. You like lightning fast. You see him pull his gun. Stop!
Whoa!
Stop!
Whoa!
Stop!
Hey!
You're new here, so you might not
Oh, that
know.
escalated quickly.
You're not supposed to rush people.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to catch up. I'm sorry.
There are a lot more of you than there are of me.
They're not gonna
We're gonna
hurt
be a
you.
little more careful. I have no verification about that.
I'm not gonna hurt you, and that's my brother, and
I
those
have
are
no verification about that.
okay.
I have an axe.
And then he looks over at the guy with crazy eyes and a bump on his head holding an axe.
Oh, that's just my brother. Don't worry about him. He's a little silly.
He looks like he wants to kill me.
Hey,
No.
Jimmy, put the axe down.
No, hides it
Hey,
behind
brother,
his
it's
back.
gonna be all right. You don't gotta worry about us, okay?
He holsters it on his
We're
back.
not. Look,
I want all of you to holster your guns if you haven't already.
I've already had mine.
Our party. Put it down.
Hi, and I'm gonna reach
Alright,
out my hand to
slowly
shake
takes
his
his,
hand. And I'm
he
gonna be like,
holsters his.
"My name is Judy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Sam."
What am I supposed to? What is this?
It's shaking your hand.
Surface know what
Here,
handshaking is.
can I
They don't actually know that.
can I show you something?
I don't really know if I'm comfortable with
No,
you
just put
touching
your
me.
hand out. Just put your hand out. It's just respectful. I'm trying to teach you something
I had a
respectful.
nickel.
I'm really not comfortable with this.
Then
Don't
okay,
make
never
him,
mind.
Judy,
I'm
don't make
sorry.
him, Judy,
I'm
don't
sorry.
Make him. Don't.
So you said that you saw some other vault dwellers come by here?
Yeah, or a couple of you, they came through and kept going south towards Atlanta. Think
Okay. So were they going towards Marietta?
Mayreta? I mean, they passed through Mayreta, then they went south towards Atlanta, or
Okay.
Terminus, whatever you want to call it.
Terminus?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what the locals call it. I mean, there are all those signs saying "Welcome to Atlanta" as you go in, but they all like to call it Terminus in there. It's something about the train tracks. Nah, I'm not sure.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
interesting. Are you from Mayretta, Sam?
Yeah, I've lived here most of my life with my mom, brother, and sister-in-law.
Awesome. So cool. So awesome. It's just so cool, so grand. See, we're so kind, we're so nice. You're so cool. I'm so glad that you weren't trying to shoot me. That would be great.
Well, I was pretty close because you ran at me with a gun
I'm
in your hand. So
sorry.
that
I
was
didn't have
kind
a
of
gun in my
little
hand.
unnerving.
I was waving and I was walking. I'm sorry.
Well, from a distance, it could look like a gun or a knife or something. I've been stabbed
Our
and shot
hands were
before,
empty.
so
You
it's
should get
not
your eyes.
You've been what?
stabbed and shot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That must
Have
be
you
really
not?
hard.
That's
No.
it's
I've been
okay.
shot.
My mom's a good doctor, so she just patches me
Your
right
mom's
up.
a
Oh
good
my
doctor?
gosh.
Oh my goodness. Sam. This seems a little forward, but can I meet your mother?
Now I'm really uncomfortable.
I have some friends who need a doctor.
Okay. I guess.
Could
She's in Mayreta. I guess I could take you guys.
could you take? Yes, please. That would be wonderful, Sam.
We get a tour guide, guys.
Okay. Well, on one condition.
Yes.
I actually came out here looking for supplies for my mom, and it seems like I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. If I take you there, you guys are gonna have to help me go to the hospital soon. We need those supplies.
Copy that.
How much supplies do you need?
We very specifically need. I'm not comfortable telling you that right now.
Okay.
I'll give him.
Do we go to the hospital first?
Well, it's a little bit out of the way, and I think it'd be best if we prepare you all before we go in there.
Okay.
Let's just say we don't normally go there for reasons.
Why are you being so vague?
How long have you guys been on the surface? The last group said they'd only been up on the surface for a couple hours. How long have you guys been here?
This is day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen a super mutant by any chance?
I'm sorry. What now?
Big green guys, eat you, shoot you, put you in stew.
We've seen
rip you
bald
into
guys
pieces.
that shot us. They shot Jimmy. They shot his leg right there.
Were they
Yep, right
green
here.
and 7 feet tall?
Nope.
No, they were.
Then
White.
you haven't seen a super mutant then, probably. Well, super mutants, they live in the hospital. And there's a reason we don't go there is because every time we've tried, the people have ended up in the meat bags.
Meat bags.
Yeah, after they kill someone, they chop them up and put them in a meat bag. And eat them.
That's disgusting and awful. Why would they do that?
That doesn't sound ideal.
I mean, I'm not a super mutant, so I don't really know why, but all these guys, they didn't really want to assimilate into the Fleshtown culture, so they just decided to keep eating people.
What's Fleshtown?
Oh, Fleshtown's city over in Atlanta. It's all ghouls, super mutants. They got those blue guys too.
Ghouls? Blue guys?
Oh wow, you guys are really new. Okay. I would rather explain this while not in the middle of the street, if that's okay. I think we could go over more of this while we're behind the walls.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess
Whatever
that's
you say,
reasonable.
Mr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Yep. Follow me. All right, we're gonna keep moving south along the road. And since he's guiding you,
player to player, this sounds like we might get power scale diffed.
What do you mean
So
by
keep
that?
in mind, like,
The goal is to get medical supplies, not to kill all the super mutants.
right? But are they not guarding all of the medical supplies?
they're not guarding
but
the
I'm
medical
saying that
supplies. They just
live there,
live there.
right?
Mhm.
So there's
Right.
like diplomacy options maybe, or like stealth.
My job.
All right.
Proceed.
Somebody roll me a random encounter check. A D8.
Can I do it?
Ooh, me.
Robert got it. Robert has it. Mel will have the next one.
Yay. Ooh.
A 2. Oh boy.
It's gonna be so sad when Sam takes a stray bullet directly to the carotid artery.
So
No.
So I will tell you a 2 for this region is an indifferent human or creature. So somebody
okay.
who their disposition towards you is based off a reaction roll.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. You guys are walking and you see a deer, a stag specifically. With
Oh.
its side is it's not facing you head on, but it's turned to the side.
Jacob, did we have animals in the vault?
You had dogs and cats.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
It also does not have fur. It is red and fleshy. And
Oh my
as
God,
you
this
say, "Oh my
video.
gosh, it's beautiful," you see its ears twitch, and it turns and looks at you, and it has 2 heads.
Oh my gosh, it's no longer as beautiful.
Just don't bother it; it'll move," says Sam.
Okay.
Are they
Those are
friendly?
rad stags. Some people have tamed them. Some people ride them. Typically, we avoid them. They're not gonna go out of their way to try and hurt you, but if you get too close, they might kick you or gore you with their horns.
Oh,
What a majestic creature.
That's a word to describe them. And the stag kind of hears all of you. Give me a reaction roll.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you got to Mel.
Do I add stuff or do you want me to just roll 2d6?
Add charisma. 2d6 plus charisma.
Let's frigging go charisma maxing. This is what I'm here for. Ah! That is a 7.
Okay. The stag just kind of gallops off indifferently. It doesn't seem interested in you all. All right. Do you guys want to continue?
Yeah. Lead the way,
All right.
Mr. Sam.
You come to the fork in the road. Sam looks at you. Okay, we're gonna head west, but when we come back through here, we're gonna have to be going south towards the hospital. All right.
Okay.
One more. Somebody roll me a random encounter check.
Mel.
Yay.
That is
Okay,
all
what
you
is it
did.
again?
D8.
Date. I'm gonna roll for date. With Sam, the Asian
Yeah,
man.
We've got an entire 20 feet, guys.
You're not gonna believe this. It's a 2.
What?
Is it 2? Oh my
A 2
gosh.
again. Okay. You come up to about a mile away from. You can see the gate of Mayreta now, and you hear shouting at the gate.
Is that normal, Sam? You said you're around here.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's probably something stupid. Come on, let's go see. And as you guys approach the gate, you see a man with like this comically large backpack on, like with stuff sticking all out of it, and he's yelling, "Come on, you gotta let me in the gate, man! Like, where else am I gonna sell my stuff?" And then you see one of the guards from atop the wall. "We're not gonna let you sell your stuff in here because your stuff sucks." And the man, back to the man standing at the gate with the backpack. "My stuff doesn't suck. It's just handmade." And then you see a different guard. "Dude, you sold a shovel to my sister, and it broke in her hands walking out the store. You're not allowed to sell your stuff in here." Then you hear the man say a word that say a lot of words that I'm not going to repeat to the guards as he turns and walks away and sees you. What do you want? Why are you just looking at me get thrown out of town?
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind
Hello.
of causing a scene.
Well, sorry, but these Nazis didn't want to let me into town despite being an honest, down-to-earth businessman. Let me tell you, do you guys have a need for tools? Maybe guns?
Perhaps.
Mr.
Let us
Sir,
see your wares.
He takes out a large rifle.
You like what you
Bolt-action
say?
rifle. You see this? This is a gun. It shoots bullets. Tested it myself. For we'll call it 30 caps. It could be yours.
So the caps are currency.
He takes a double take and notices your vault suits. How are you like those other vault dwellers? Just coming through?
Yes.
Huh. Let me tell you, those guys appreciated my business quite a bit.
Oh, they're all dead.
What well, okay. All right. Hear me out. Those guards said that your stuff sucks, and I'm not saying that it does. But could you product test this really quickly, just so we know?
Well, I have a bit of a Actually, roll a reaction roll for me, Mason.
Just a flat 2d6.
2d6 plus charisma.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be 7. Oh gosh.
That's not
Like,
bad.
I have a policy where I don't test my products because I like them to be in pristine condition when my good customers buy them.
Well, in class they always said that the customer was right. So,
I've never heard that before.
oh, I guess.
Timmy, do you
New
even
world
have any
policies.
caps?
No, but you do. Anyway,
Can I inspect the rifle?
Of course.
I wanna
Okay.
I wanna use my shoot skill to see if there's anything like visually wrong with this gun.
Yeah,
can
yeah.
also take
Give
it
me the
too.
roll.
If you don't do well. I have a plus.
Do you
You
have
guys can
a
both inspect.
have a
We'll
plus
say you
4.
guys can roll a dual check, and see what
Okay.
your score is.
8. I get a 12.
Where are my D6s, bro? You got a
I have a
12?
plus.
That's great.
I have a +4 modifier because I have +3 to Dex with Prodigy and a +1 shoot.
Mm.
So I'm always gonna roll high on these pretty much.
I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
really.
We thoroughly inspect that thing.
This gun does not have a firing pin.
Ooh,
This
but
gun
that's
is,
fixable.
but this gun is fundamentally, as it stands, incapable of actually firing. And when you look at the bolt mechanism, you have to like wrench the bolt open to get it to open. It's so
Okay.
rusted.
I'm gonna
So
put
there's
my
a
hand
lot
on
of
his
things
shoulder.
wrong with this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, hey, buddy, we looked at your gun and right now it's kind of useless. So either you give us.
He looks at the hand. AJ, give me a reaction roll for that.
What do I roll for that?
2d6 plus charisma.
Oh, sick. Alright. Plus, I get a 9.
He is like intimidated. Listen, and he like kind of looks at the hand on his shoulder. I am just an honest businessman, truly. God as my witness that I'm just an honest businessman. This gun, as far as my knowledge, is it works just fine.
Mr. Sir, I've read a lot about God in our history classes, and I really don't think he condones you lying.
Yes. Also, Blam would hate it.
Wait, who the freak is Blam?
Who is Blam? Like the mac and cheese?
Yes.
don't worry about it.
We should stray away from this topic. We'll be here for a while. Good thing our mac and cheese flavored friend isn't with us.
How about this, my honest fellow?
He looks at the hand on his shoulder again.
Let's make a trade deal. We take the gun, and we give you an endorsement to other travelers who may come across on our way.
So what you're saying is I give you free stock and you tell other people how awesome I am. Maybe that I'm
Absolutely.
a brave warrior.
Oh yes, that you killed all the rad stags around.
That one was
So
scared.
you say I'm a big game hunter, if you will.
You're catching my drift.
I like this deal. I dare say that I have found some new business partners.
I
What's your
concur.
name, sir?
My name is. Let me pull up my random names list.
I love this so much.
My
This is so
name
fun.
is Salvatore McCullough.
Holy cow.
Like McCulloch. Like, is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
So not Sam. I see.
I'll type the spelling in.
Sam was the other guy.
I know,
Sam was
but it's
the
like
Sam
I
is
was saying
the other guy,
Sam,
yeah.
just like as a normal name, like Felix, Sam, Salvatore, right? So it's just
Right, but this guy would have an ostentatious name.
Salvatore.
I feel like this
McCullough.
is one of those NPCs that like starts out selling crappy stuff, but if you keep going with them, they're just gonna sell you goated stuff randomly.
How do you spell this?
Like that
Yeah.
Pokemon in the first couple of games where it's like
Magikarp?
it's garbage until level. Yeah,
Yeah,
Magikarp. Yeah.
Magikarp becomes one of the best Pokemon of all time once he evolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Actually, that
this is the
Ma-
type of guy to stumble upwards in success.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah.
Or we
let's-
just run with it, and it doesn't benefit us,
Either way,
ever.
either way it'll be
But it's
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
Magikarp was legitimately my nickname in high school.
That's a good name.
I don't
though,
think I believe you anymore. You
No,
keep
that- I
saying
didn't-
that.
I know, but this is not a joke. That was actually a nickname I had in high school.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. Yes, because my friends were calling me useless, but then like at one point I randomly became awesome, I guess, and so I'm pretty sure that was just the way of saying for my non-safe friends that I got saved, right? So it was just I rolled with it.
They call me the Gyarados. I'm kidding. That'd be so cringe, bro.
Yes, 100%.
But yeah, let's make this deal.
So he hands you the gun and says, I just want to make sure when I make my way back in town in a week with a brand new stock of pristine gear to sell to these good explorers in town, I'll be welcomed at the gate like a hero, right?
Of course.
Yep,
Excellent.
sure.
I hope you all enjoy your fantastic new weapon. Courtesy of Salvatore McCullough, the greatest name in Etowah Valley.
Is it Salvatore or Salvador?
Salvatore.
With a T?
With a D.
How much would he be willing to buy 3 N99s for?
Ooh, we're gonna say, what is the cost in the book of a light pistol?
Salvatore.
It is 100.
Salvatore with a D, but
100.
you pronounce it with a
He
T.
will buy them for 60 each.
That's not bad.
And he looks
Alright.
at these and he's like, oh my goodness gracious, these are...
What?
Where did you find these? These are amazing quality.
What if I took the firing pins out of all of them before giving it to him?
You would
No,
have
I-
to do a sneak check to ensure he
Yeah,
didn't see you tampering with them.
I wouldn't do that. But is he coming to trade like with the vault people? Is that what he's planning to do?
No, he's probably making a trip back to wherever he gets his supply to come back here.
No, I still want to trade with him because he's gonna be like, hey, do you want this anti-material rifle?
No, never again. I'm never doing that again, AJ. I am never
Well,
giving
no,
you
okay.
an anti-material rifle again.
Well, no. The reason that was broken is because I was an artificer and I had like a plus 15 to
Yeah, it
attack
was
and damage.
it was
Because
insane.
there's a stupid artificer rule that adds like your intelligence to every other modifier. It's nuts in 5e, bro.
It was wild.
But yeah, so 180.
Yeah, 180.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, Sam,
And
we're going in there soon, right?
Yeah, if you guys are done dealing with Salvador.
Yeah. No, I
Salvatore.
don't.
With a D.
Salvatore with a D. Somebody did not attend his English lessons, but it's okay.
I think we
What's
were the only
English?
ones that did.
I
I-
don't think English is the language anymore.
What is an English lesson?
You don't know what an English lesson is?
No.
How'd
What
you
is
learn
that?
to speak?
Please become his tutor.
My mom taught me words.
Yeah, did you learn how to read with that?
Yeah.
Whenever she did that, that was an English lesson.
Interesting. I thought that was just what your mom did.
I mean, yes, but my job was to help the kids learn that while their parents were at work.
Work? Like, they're just the kids don't work too?
No, they go to school.
They work in the mines.
Wait. Your kids don't have to work?
English
No.
mines.
What the heck kind of place do you people come from? What?
Digging
Okay.
up words and phrases.
Other
Anyways, do you guys want to go inside of Mayreta?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would love to, my business partner. My name is John, by the way.
John, my friend. It is a
Yes.
pleasure. A pleasure to do business with you, as always. I will be back in a week. I have some business to attend to, seeing as they don't really like me over here right now. But I'll be back with a brand new stock.
Sounds amazing.
Have fun. Bye.
And you
Sketchy
see him
man.
with his big backpack on. He starts like running and skipping like a comic book character.
That's
I
very
love him.
Salvatore
Alright.
with a D.
Like,
if
okay.
you will.
Low-key, in terms of Fallout, though, that's like a pretty good guy. All
Yeah.
things considered. Can I look to see if I can like fashion a firing pin or if I have an extra thing?
Do you have
to put
scrap
there?
on you?
No, but Jorp does.
I have 4 scrap. TL2.
With tech level 2 scrap and a fixed check of a 6 or higher, or an 8 or higher, I will say you can fashion a firing pin.
Can
Right
I
here. 8 or
boost him with
higher
the shoot
and
skill?
the scrap.
What with the shoot skill? I'll let
Yeah,
you
but-
add shoot skill to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like shoot and intelligence.
Okay, so Jorp, I'll give you a boost of 2 then. That's my
Okay.
shoot plus intelligence.
I rolled a 6 plus your 2 is
So that's
an
an
8.
8. So that's gonna pass. So you have a firing pin, but the gun does need to get cleaned because it is currently
Okay.
so rusty it can't recycle. So
Yeah. We might
Because
do
we're
that
trying to
when we
get
back.
a good rifle for Mel, so
I need a sniper.
yeah, a rifle will do just fine. Don't worry. That's like how
Alright.
much damage is that? 1d10 plus 2.
All right.
is there
Sam,
anything
lead the
you
way.
all want to do? So Sam walks up to the large gate. I want to describe this gate for you so you can get a size for the scale. So there are two, like 3-4 story high office buildings, and in between them is this large gate with stacked cars on top of it, with like wooden and metal siding, on the
Ooh.
back side of it. And there's this large wooden gate that has some kind of like crank mechanism that as they crank it, a gear turns and opens the doors outward. So this is, for all intents and purposes, a pretty advanced setup that they have. And you can see that, like, in the buildings of the office buildings, in the windows, they have guards standing ready. And Sam walks up to the gate. Hey, French, it's Sam. Let me in. Then you hear
said
a man
French?
call back. French.
French, like the like France?
Yes, his name is French.
Okay.
Then you see a guy poke his head over the wall. Sam, I thought you wouldn't be back till later. And who are all these people? Back to Sam. These are vault dwellers. I'm taking them to see my mom. French again. Why didn't you see your mom? And then he kind of looks at the vault dwellers. Well, why do you guys want to see his mom?
We have some sick friends, and he said that his mom's a doctor.
I
mean,
am a surgeon.
What are they sick with? Because with the plague going around town, I don't think we're
they're
gonna
not
be
sick.
able to
They're not
have
sick.
that.
I'm sorry. They're injured. That was my bad. That was just fumble on my
So-
words. I'm so sorry.
Plague? Plague?
Something in the water.
We're not from around these parts. Could you tell us something else about it?
Well, we get all our water pumped in through the hydro, and recently the water's been bad.
Hey guys, I think I know what we need to do.
We should extort these people for money to fix their water.
No! Okay.
You think the water's bad now? Wait till you see when we're done
Can
with
we add that to the quest list? Or maybe we could find like a. Is there some sort
Yeah,
of
if-
picture of this town?
If you guys want to put this on the quest list, I'll let you.
I'll
You
do
guys
that.
can add whatever quest you want. It's not just me who can
Gotcha.
add them.
I'll add that. Is it Poseidon energy? I assume.
You
Or
don't
is it
know.
Just like a water filtrate. Okay.
He told you that they get their water from something called the hydro, and that currently the water has some kind of it's bad.
Maybe we
How do you
could
spell
check that
Marietta?
out for you.
Mayreta.
Oh.
You want to check out the? I mean, we've already looked into the hydro. Daria doesn't know anything.
Well, there's never a second like look is always good, I guess. We could just see if we see anything different.
We're here for a doctor.
But we need to get to a
yeah,
doctor first.
Yeah, I guess I can let you guys in. Sam, I'm just gonna put them on your visitor registry, so you're responsible for them. If anything happens, it's your butt. And Sam responds, "Yeah, I know." He kind of turns and looks at all you. Please, I beg you, don't do anything stupid. Okay?
I promise.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the
Alan,
gates.
please don't solder anything that doesn't need to be soldered.
You actually
I don't
see
have
like,
any soldering.
you see like a 13-year-old run up, and he's like barely poking over the wall, but you see him start cranking the gear to open the wall, and the doors slowly start to open.
Robert.
Just immediately, just on site.
Robert, no!
No!
It's the last 5 quotes.
Wait, AJ, it wasn't just you see this 13-year-old just starts cranking. It was you see this 13-year-old and he immediately just starts cranking.
I hate everything.
Bro, what happened to Mayreta, bro?
These 13-year-olds are accurate to real life, dude.
I know. Is this like on the campus of Marietta campus in KSU? They worship anime girls.
So, anyways, the 13-year-old starts using the apparatus to open the wall door.
Is that what we're calling it now?
The apparatus. And the door opens, and when it opens, you see a
blank on my
long, bustling street packed with people. And by packed, I mean like there's like a lot of people here. Like it's not like packed, squished like sardines, but it's like you see stalls and shops with people at it. You see people going in and out of buildings, and you see that this place extends for a couple blocks.
follow Sam to his mom.
All right, so Sam begins walking through the town, and as he's walking through the town, you see some people greeting him, but more prominently, you see people giving you really weird looks. Like, people turn and they're like,
Sam, why are they looking at us like that?
We have
Um, you have to understand, it's not every day that we see vault dwellers. In fact, we haven't really seen vault dwellers in a long time.
You
But
say-
seeing multiple sets in
Yeah.
2 days is definitely a little bit of a strange sighting.
Fair.
I mean, it's been a long time since we saw another vault dweller. I think.
When did you see
uh,
other vault dwellers?
Yesterday.
Well,
Besides
this
yesterday,
is before
Jimmy.
my time, but people always they're always kind of. Hold on, let me actually check my notes real quick before I say something that isn't true. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this is before my time, but there's a Vault 84 used to have people.
Oh,
Well, you know what they say: lightning tends to strike in the same place multiple times because that's where the path of least resistance is for the electricity to come from the clouds into the ground.
Very
I've
common
heard them
saying.
say that.
I
Yes.
just pat out on the shelter. I'm like, my mom said that to me every single morning.
And then Sam turns and looks
What
back
is
at you.
lightning?
Well, I really hope that this lightning doesn't strike twice because, quite frankly, I don't think we need another vault ending up as a bunch of burnt out husks. So,
Ooh.
Wait, you said what?
quite frankly, I hope this lightning doesn't strike twice because we don't need another vault ending up as a bunch of burnt out husks.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
All right, so you follow Sam through town into this, like, on the far side of the town, you see it's like very densely packed buildings, but at a point it kind of opens up into like some grassy area, and you see that there are like farms and people are tilling, and you see like this cramped little RV. And you see on the side there's like this rickety wooden sign that has like the red cross, and it says Cho's Clinic in like really scribbled out black lettering on the side of the RV. And he walks up. Oh, that's Mom's place. I guess I should introduce you.
Go! And she starts like walking in leisurely.
Mhm. Wait, Judy just walks in.
Like behind, but like
Oh.
with Sam, but she's like, come on! And yeah.
So you walk in and you see an older Asian woman wearing like a surgeon's coat, hunched over a desk, and on the desk you see there's a person who's like writhing in pain and screaming, and there's like she's like, "Come, just stop moving. I have to put the splint on." He's like, "Please stop it." And she's like, "Come on, you can't go getting bitten by dogs, you idiot." And then you hear a crack as she pops his shoulder back in place, and he, ah! And the guy just like passes out. She's like, "Finally, this idiot, I can have some peace and quiet." And you see her start to work, as you see her carefully stitching the man's wound back together, and applying a splint on his arm.
This place is called Cho's Clinic.
Cho's Clinic.
This must be Cho.
Yeah. Hello.
She turns. Just give me a couple of minutes. I need to finish these stitches.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course,
So
ma'am.
after, there's like a little waiting area in the clinic where you can just kind of sit. So you guys wait for a little bit, and eventually she comes out, and she's like covered in blood. And she's like, "Sorry. Oh, Sam, what are you doing back here? I thought you were gonna go look for some supplies." And Sam responds, "I'll let the vault dwellers explain." And so she turns
Hello.
and looks at you all.
My name is
Hi.
Judy.
What? Why are you? What is this?
Oh, I need to stop doing that. I'm
I
sorry.
think
It's
we should stop.
yeah, it's supposed to be respectful. I'm sorry. Um,
In my
well,
culture, we bow, and she extends a graceful bow towards you.
Judy bows back.
Oh, what culture is that?
I am from the She-Ren.
What?
Wait, no, that's not right. It's just the she. It's just the she,
Road.
not the She-Ren.
Guys, what
I-
world
I've
in
blended
what
universes.
world
Jacob,
in
I have a
Yggdrasil was this?
Yeah,
Are they like China based? Are they like Chinese people?
she is Chinese.
Can I retcon something to make it more accurate to China? If
Huh?
that's okay. Can
Yeah.
you
What's
just call
up?
them the Ren? Because Ren means people.
Well, they're actually the she is a Fallout faction.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I
Mhm.
thought this was just unique to yours. Okay,
This
gotcha.
this is
Nope,
this is
they're
not
the
made
She-Ren.
up. This is
Gotcha.
this is deeply embedded ball knowledge from 1998.
Sick. Oh, this is like OG. Okay.
I actually
So
wrote
She-Ren-
She-Ren all over my note. It's just the she. It's just the she.
She-Ren means Chinese people.
But I
Is
managed
that-
to write She-Ren all over my notes. That's so funny.
Bro's been
Chinese-
king and
Chinese
companying
like
it too
John
much.
Warren.
She-Ren. Okay, I'm gonna clarify. She-Ren does or not She-Ren. She does not necessarily mean all Chinese people. The she
No, it
is
doesn't.
specifically a faction.
Yeah.
It means like to be. It's like sum in
Yeah.
Latin.
It's an infinitive.
It's like yeah. That's really interesting.
it's like
I
to
had no
be
idea
is-
that like to be Chinese. Like I had no idea that when I just made up She-Ren. That just sounded vaguely Asian to me
Yeah.
when I was writing it down. So
Well, that means like,
I
to
just got
be
completely
people?
lucky.
To be Chinese would be like sure Zhongguoren, because it's pronounced sure in Chinese.
Mhm.
But in America it'd be like, oh, it looks like she. We're gonna say she.
He Jungle Ren.
Well, that's just
John
because the
Goldberg.
phoneticization of the Chinese alphabet in America is
Yeah.
garbage. It's actually terrible
Yeah,
because
yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
Roman letters make different
Pin-
sounds from the Roman letters for some reason.
Pinyin is difficult. That's why Chinese is so hard.
Let us get back on
Yeah.
the topic.
Yes, sorry. sorry.
But
We have
yeah,
the
so
She-Ren
she-
and we had Ethel Hanover. What's next? They're gonna
not-
run into
not the
somebody
She-Ren, just
named
the she. I misspoke.
Exodus. Like, what the heck?
So she says, "I am from the she."
Exodus. Leaving. Sorry.
That was good, Robert.
Okay. Sorry.
She's just waiting for your response.
What did you say?
What did you say? Sorry.
I am from the she culture.
Oh, interesting. I haven't heard of that.
Wait.
We
Is
were
that
the
communist?
former victims of Chinese internment camps before the war.
Oh,
After the bombs fell, we escaped the internment camps, and as everyone else in the wasteland wanted to kill us, we banded together and formed our own people. This
Oh,
was far out in the west in California.
so you're communist.
I am unfamiliar with that, but we are
answer.
simply people.
Alan, you can stand down.
Alan puts the saw down.
Alan. Well, Miss, I'm going to assume your name is Cho.
Yes, it's painted on the wall outside.
I just wanted to make sure. We met Sam out here, on the street while we were walking, and he said that you are a doctor, and then obviously there's a clinic, so doctor. So we have some people who are desperately in need of a doctor. All of our friends from the vault, and we were going to accompany Sam to go help get supplies, and then we were hoping you could possibly come help us with our people in the vault.
Side of the vault now.
Well,
We
outside
need
of the vault.
antibiotics. There's a disease going through the town, something from the water. I have about 20 or 30 patients. I need a lot of antibiotics. I
Perhaps
can
we
do
could
this
get
for
you some antibiotics while you deal with the gunshot wounds.
I need insurance.
We'll take Sam.
That's not how it works at all.
And she just looks at you, arms crossed and silent.
I could
You must
try
have
to
not
learn the
heard me.
language.
I said we'll take Sam.
How about... So you need insurance that we will get stuff. Well, so Sam said that he would come with us to go to the hospital because we don't know where we're going. We just came out
How
of
do
the
I know
vault.
that you won't gut my son, leave him for dead, take the supplies while I patch up your friends, then kill me too? I need the supplies back here first so I can treat my patients before I take on more patients.
I
I
can
am a
pinky
doctor,
promise.
not a miracle worker.
Did I tell her she has my word and roll a talk check?
What languages do you speak, AJ?
I speak English, and then you said I had the Native American, but I can learn her language within a week though, so I can even talk about that because that's the
Holy
one you
cow.
told me I
Mm.
learned. Because I have diplomat, so I can
Yes.
learn her language.
I know sign language.
Okay. I was curious if anybody spoke Chinese or Cantonese or Mandarin, because if they spoke Mandarin, they'd be able to communicate to her in her tongue, which would definitely build
Do you think
trust.
she speaks Rob script?
Probably not. Okay, AJ, I will let you roll the reaction roll and see how it goes. It's
Okay.
gonna be
Can I-
hard though. This will be a
correct?
difficult. It's a reaction roll is a 2d6 plus charisma.
2d6.
Are there people in our camp that are gonna die? Is there like a time frame? for
No,
us?
I'm gonna say there's not a time limit. It's like these people have been stim packed, but like they need actual medical treatment more than just like instant blood clotting and adrenaline.
We could
Can I
just
use-
go get the supplies and bring them to her. Honestly,
Yeah.
Can I
We'll
use
go...
my talk bonus too?
Yeah, I'll say you can use talk.
Okay, so
Actually, is there a convince check? I think
No, I think
convince
that's
is a
talk.
check. Is it talk? Okay.
No.
Then use talk.
There's a connect
I
check.
Talk.
I have connect as well.
Connect
so that's-
is like
Bro
knowing
already said
people around
yes.
town.
Just give
though.
him the number, please.
I get a 10.
10. Okay. I'm gonna say that. What do you say?
I give you the word of my people, and in return, I want to try to learn your language, and then I will spread the word of this to you, and I will lead others to your shop and help you.
She says something in Mandarin that you can't decipher because none of you know the language, but then she looks at you and says, "You are giving me the word of your people, which in my culture means if you fail to upkeep your end of the bargain, if my son dies, one of your people will have to die too."
Very well.
And then you ominously see the camera pans and you see a Dao sword, a Dao Chinese longsword,
Oh, heck
hanging
yeah.
on the back of the wall.
It's gonna be so sad when Sam dies and we have to kill this woman and take her stuff.
No. Yo, act like I'm gonna let that happen, bro. I'm kidding.
We're leaving
says-
Sam at our camp, right?
And she says, "I will go treat your people while you get the supplies for me. Take Sam with you. He knows this place better than most. But bring my son back to me alive, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I've lost
Did-
too many people to lose another."
Will
did
you
she
be
teach me
okay
a little
making
tiny
it?
bit of Chinese?
Will you be okay making it back to our our camp?
She briefly chuckles. "I will be more than okay making it on my own."
Oh, this is not a level 1 NPC doctor. I see.
No.
He's really cool.
Did she give us a Zaitian or something like that? Did she
What
just
is
say
that?
that? That means goodbye.
She just grabs her sword and grabs a bag full of stuff and leaves.
Alright.
I imagine
Sick.
this is like a little Chinese lady, and she has a long sword that's bigger than her.
Yeah. She's like 5'2". She's 5'2", and she's like really really lean, but she's wearing like this large doctor's jacket, and she has like a very large backpack on, but she just has her sword like in the sheath, holding on to the sheath. Um,
Edna mode.
Yes.
all right. So I am going to say we are going to save the medical facility for next week. But is
Okay.
there anything you guys want to do in town with the rest of the session? Our hard cutoff is going to be 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise up Sam. I'm just kidding.
First Asian man she sees, it's on site.
Sam, you should show us
Hmm.
around town.
Yeah, I think Alan actually really wants to just go. Alan is like, okay, this is our next task. Let's go do this now.
So,
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to start making your way there, actually, I don't have that building prepared yet. So, let's say
Well, I'm just saying,
Sam.
if you guys tell Alan, hey, actually, we're gonna wait here for a minute and do stuff. There's nothing
Alan.
Alan can do, right?
Alan,
Yes.
we remember when Sam said that we'd have to get prepped up before we went into the hospital?
Yes.
So we're not gonna go yet.
Well, then let's do the prep.
Yes, Mr. Sam. What do we need to do in order to make this hospital trip the most efficient?
well, I guess we could go see my brother. He runs a gun shop in town.
That would be awesome.
Does he
So-
have axes?
Guns.
He has anything you could need to utterly destroy bad things.
Let's go see your brother. He sounds super cool.
So he takes you back into the very populated part of town, into a small little like a small one-story building, really. And as you see a big sign that's kind of like tilted a little bit that says "Blast and Bullets," and you see like a cardboard cutout of, not like cardboard, but like a big cutout of a big M4 rifle across the back of it. And you walk inside, and you are like in a it's just gun haven, right? There are multiple racks just filled with rifles. There's a wall of shotguns. There's a wall of bolt
Dude.
actions. There's a glass display case with pistols. On the back of the wall, you see that there's a rocket launcher. There's an anti-material rifle. There's laser weapons. This shop has everything. And standing at the counter, you see a man kind of kneeling on the counter like this. He's got like scraggly black hair, very thin goatee, and he's wearing this greasy black jumpsuit with a like Blasted Bullets logo on it. And he walks in, he says, "Oi, Sam, it's good to see you. I see you brought some. These are the same photos that came in here a couple days ago."
No.
Different
Nope.
vault dwellers. That's weird. Okay. Well,
Yep.
the name is Charlie. I own Blasted Bullets, and if you need any guns, I'm your guy. Only gun store in town. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I'm the guy who sells the guns.
Oh, cool.
Guns.
Guns. I got
Do you
all
have
the
any
guns you could
axes?
ever need. Yeah, I do. And he points you to the melee weapon wall, and you see, various axes of all sorts of kinds.
Pulls up
Let me,
axes.
yeah, let me casually just pull up the weapons, so I can see.
Charlie,
Yeah, what can I do for you, lady?
I would like a gun, but I don't know anything about guns. Can you
You
help
don't know
me?
anything.
I have this.
You got. Well, let's keep the guns holstered while we're in the store.
Sorry. Yes,
I
sir.
don't want to have
this.
to. I don't want to have to draw on any of you. Let's keep our guns in our holsters. Okay. Well, have you shot a gun before? You ever killed a man? You know.
Yes.
You seem a little timid by that. First time?
I shot him right between the eyes.
Ah, I see you're a woman who's got some good aim, aren't you?
I guess so.
Well, I'll recommend you this. And he walks over to the wall of the bolt actions and he pulls off this like nice bolt action rifle. It's got like a polymer green and black stock. It's got a big old scope on it, bipod, and he hands it over to you. This here, 30-06 sniper rifle. One shot, you're gonna get one kill. You got a magazine of about 5 or so bullets, bolt action, so you gotta bolt it after every single shot. Got a bipod and a scope with magnification on it so you can hit your targets from far away.
Okay.
Pretty good.
How much for it?
That's gonna be 5,000 caps.
Oh.
Holy cow.
I have 50. Never mind. Here you go.
You have 50 caps and you come into my store? What do you think I am? Some kind of pawn dealer? You think I'm just gonna give you these guns? You gotta pay premium dollar if you want anything out of my store.
I'm sorry. We didn't know that caps were money until today.
Oh my gosh. Well, in that case, I'll give you guys a discount. How's 2% sound? 2% off everything in the store.
But we're not buying guns off this guy.
He knows we only have 50 cabs, so it doesn't matter.
Did-
Sam,
what exactly was your plan?
I was hoping he wouldn't try this. He walks over. Charlie, we're trying to get some supplies for Mom. You think you could just give us some slack? No can do, bro. You know the rules. You pay and you get what you get. I'm not gonna cut anybody any deals in this store. It's just business, man. I'm a businessman,
did.
and I gotta make my money.
Use the Factorio days.
Mr. Charlie,
Yeah.
we kind of had thousands of our friends die 2 days ago. And our mom, in fact, is dead. And we are trying to, well, me and his mom is dead. And his dad is dead. And everybody, oh my gosh. And we're just trying to survive out here. And we're also really trying to do your mom a favor by getting some supplies for all of these sick people in this town. And I'm so sorry, but business may be business, but not when your business is dying from the sickness.
Oh, boo-hoo. You're pulling the dead parent shtick on me? What do you think I am, some kind of idiot?
Judy, like, shows off she shows her jumpsuit that still has, like, the blood stains and everything, and, like, she's, like, got, like, tears in her eyes, and she's like...
sleeve, and you see all across his arm are whip marks. My first dad beat me every time I did something wrong, and he died. And then my second dad, who gave birth to this little one, who had this little one over here, gave me a brother, he bit the bullet too. I've had a lot of people I know die. You are not special, lady. If you think you can roll around in the wasteland and get your, oh, boo-hoo, your parents died. Please. Everybody out here has had somebody die. So grow up and get out of my store. Come back when you have money.
This
Okie
is the
dokie.
opposite of hospitality.
Then I walk out.
Sam stays in the store, and you see him come around the counter, and he pulls his brother aside, but you can't hear what he's saying.
Oh, I was gonna ask about the axe. Okay, what axes are there?
I'm just only axes that you already have, not anything new. There's not like a tech level 4 axe or anything, and they're very expensive.
Yeah, considering the sniper rifle is 250 and the book, if being that expensive, we're not going to be able to get anything.
Really,
Does he
I really want
have
to get a
grenades here?
mono chainsaw.
Yeah. You know those like bargain bins of movies where it's just like a big bin full of stuff?
Yeah.
There's one of those, but with grenades.
This is all different types of grenades.
It's all different. You have frag, you have flash, stun. Yeah, it's just all different kinds of grenades.
Follow-up question. When I miss throwing my grenade, are you gonna make it go a random direction?
Mm,
Flashback
we'll cross
to a
that bridge when we
certain
get there.
episode.
So the
Friendly
bridge
fire, friendly
depends on
fire.
whether or not I try to throw grenades.
Yes. I will say if you throw it, the only two directions it will go are forward or backwards.
Okay, well, backwards is pretty bad. Because that's where my friends
But
are.
if you do heat it backwards, we should be fine.
That's where in fact all of the players are.
That's an interesting mechanic. I wonder if that mechanic has ever killed anyone.
I don't know.
Maybe it would be crazy if
is
that killed
anybody
like
gonna
3
buy
characters
anything in
one
this
go.
store?
We don't have
How much
anything.
we can.
Okay, so you all vacate the store and you're kind of standing around aimlessly outside, and Sam walks out and he is pissed. And he said, "Follow me. I'm going to show you where we can get some guns that goat bleeper doesn't want you to know about."
Wait, can I yell? Salvatore would never be like that.
People are just like, "Why is he?" They're like, turn and look at you. Why is he yelling? So he takes you across, like literally across the street to this small, and he goes like down an alley, and there's this small little door, and on the door it says, you see there was a name, but it was scratched out with black Sharpie, and now it reads Cammy's Guns. And it's this tiny little store. And he takes you into this store. Do I have a? I do, yeah. He takes you into this small little store, and it's kind of just this compact little room, maybe like 15 by 15 foot room, with all sorts of stuff, but mainly guns. And you see there's kind of there's like this woman in her late 30s, very tired looking, with like an apron over simple clothes, just kind of standing behind the counter. You see there's like a very notable picture frame on the counter that looks a lot more well maintained than anything else in the store. Yes, Mel.
What's this one called?
It's called Cammy's Guns.
How do you spell Cammy?
Cammy.
Okay.
And you see the woman kind of perk up as you walk in. Oh, hi, welcome to Cammy's Guns. I'm Cammy. And then you hear like the distinct sound of a child yelling, "Ah!" And the child like runs around the corner, and you see this like little girl, maybe like 7 years old, look up, and she looks up at John. She's like, "Wow, you're tall." And you see the woman come behind the counter. "Petra, go back in the room.
Hello?
Come on, I'm doing business. I'll come deal with it later. Sorry
room ahead.
about that." How can I help you today?
We're here for some firearms.
For some
What are you
guns.
selling?
And are you those same vault dwellers I heard about coming through town the other day?
No, we're not.
Oh, well, okay. Wow, more vault dwellers. Well, anyways, I have guns, and you see that there's a couple of pistols, like a rifle, shotgun, some melee weapons. There's some like armor kind of hanging on clothes hangers, and like some other various like supplies. There's ammo, first aid kit, some rope, very rudimentary stuff.
Do you have
There's also a bow and arrow.
I don't know much about guns, and the other guy was really mean, and but he said that he gave me a rifle that had a scope on it. Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I and she kind of pulls out a much crappier looking rifle, but she shows that it clearly bolts. It's 308. It's got a okay scope on it, I guess. It shoots. Here you go.
How much for it?
It's gonna be 150. I know the price is really high, but I have to support my kids. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I don't have
We
that
have
kind of money.
$25. Why are
Ma'am,
we
I have a
shopping?
question. We have a rifle that very similar to yours, but it just needs some repair and it'll shoot just the same. How much would that take off the price?
Well, she takes it and kind of looks at it. Oh, well, you just need to clean the bolt a little bit. I'll do this for what, 5 caps?
I'll give you that.
Yeah, do that.
She literally
I
like
got it, don't
turns
worry.
around and there's a
Paying
workbench.
for it.
She clicks on a light and you see her just like open up the bolt, start cleaning it with some gun oil. And she puts it back together in like 10 minutes and is like, here you go. Good as new.
All right. I hand that over to Judy.
Oh,
Yay.
thanks. So what do I have now?
You have a rifle.
A hunting rifle, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna, it's like a fallout hunting rifle, but I think the official name in the book is just rifle. Yeah.
Is it
One
just
D10
rifle?
plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just rifle.
Mhm.
Dope.
Are there grenades in here too?
There
How
are
much-
grenades.
How much ammo do I have?
It's 6 in the magazine. The grenades are 18 caps per.
Can I
Okay.
Not too-
possibly? Sorry.
I don't think that frag grenades are feasible in this system. So I think we go for like a stun grenade.
Why are frag grenades not feasible?
Because the result of missing a frag grenade is a team kill.
Well,
Only 1/8 of the time, though.
frag grenades aren't going to be a 2-hit roll. How does the grenade work in this?
Oh,
Is
that
it
would
like-
be
It
really
looks like
nice
it's-
if it wasn't
It
like
looks
a
it
hit
looks
roll.
like it's just a ranged attack.
Is it
I
just
don't see a thing that says otherwise.
Where do you see?
Well, but you target a
grenades?
square, which is probably just AC 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's please.
Oh yeah, inflict 2d6 damage on all within 5 meters.
Mhm.
An evasion
And
save.
that's
Yeah, so
halves
it's a
it.
save. It's not a 2-hit roll.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
So
a
then
1d.
there's no missing.
There's no missing. Yeah.
It's a 1d10 plus 2 to hit. But do I
That's
add?
damage. That's damage.
That's damage. Sorry. Do I add any of my stuff to the damage?
No. Only to a 2-hit roll.
Okay.
Actually, I believe the answer is yes. Did we talk about this yesterday or last week?
Is it you add guns?
I think
thought
it was you add your
Grump
shoot
was
and your
saying it was
dex.
just-
Is it shoot?
Not to
what?
damage. You don't add shoot to damage. I think just dex.
Yeah,
Dex to damage?
it's shoot plus dex to your to hit, and then it's dex to damage.
Okay.
And then also half your level if you don't have on target, and your full level if you have on target.
Okay.
Do you guys
Like,
think it's
for
wise
example-
to buy one more frag grenade, or just one frag
many have
grenade
you-
with the rest?
How much money do you have?
None. We have 20 left, and they cost 18.
Oh, gotcha. Are we playing as like a pool of money? Is that how
Right
we're...
now.
Is that? I
Oh.
thought that's how we were operating.
Well, I got the 180 caps from selling my 3 guns.
Oh.
I just put that in my inventory.
Okay.
Do I want to add that to the pool, or do I want to keep that? Like, what
Would
what
your
make
would
most
your
sense?
character add that to the pool?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not. But we just got to be wise with it.
I think like 1 or 2 grenades is good for right now. Because we're not necessarily preparing for something like crazy.
Okay, I'll give y'all half of the stuff. So
I think we
put
just
90
get
into the
2
pool.
grenades. So
Because John still
38
wants to save up some money for some stuff that he needs to buy. Would there happen to be like any mods we can put on any guns? She has-
Gun modifications. I will say that you can pay her to do gun modifications.
Can I?
Let's look at the modification section.
What page is that? Oh, here, never mind, I found it.
Find that
83.
now. 83.
83 of the book, 87 of the document.
Yep. So I'll say for like a, we're going to equate scrap requirement to caps generally when it comes to mods, but these mods are a little bit more high tech. So if you want to put like
Yeah.
a scope on the gun, that'll give you like a +1 to hit it, or a +2 to hit at range or something. That would be like you buying the scope. It'd be like 20, 30 caps.
Yeah. I think we're okay right now, honestly.
Okay.
These aren't that game changing.
Mhm.
Which is I like. I'd rather save mods for a gun that's good.
Yeah.
So if I would have so it's 6 bullets per magazine,
Mhm.
but I would have 18 total because I had 13 from the millimeter. Like
Yeah,
8.
if that's the math, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't buy when you bought the gun. It didn't come with 5 bullets.
Oh.
It
Can
came
I
empty.
purchase some?
Yeah. Bullets are going to be
Don't forget the money I put in the pool, by the way, y'all.
1
added
cap
90.
will get you 5 rounds.
I'm gonna do 2 caps and get 10.
Okay, 10 bullets.
So then I would
So,
have
A
23.
1 cap to 5. 20. Can I pay 20 caps to get 100 rounds?
For bullets? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anything else we want to
How
do,
do
or
you
do we
wanna-
want to? Robert.
How do you want to handle a flamethrower? Like how often I can use the flamethrower?
That's a good question. We can do it where we track ammo for the flamethrower. Let me see. So there is an oil flask that is an item, and I will say we can use the oil flask as ammunition. And let's say you have
Okay.
10 charges of the flamethrower per oil flask.
I think I've used it 4 times.
4
Something like
times? Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll say you can buy oil flasks here for 2 caps apiece.
How much?
2 caps apiece. Just
That's
what the book
really
says.
cheap.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the book has it as.
I'm gonna be putting down some burst fire when we get there. That's why I bought so much ammo.
Yeah.
Because I think only I have this a burst weapon.
With
that
close
correct?
combat, I'm way better at melee, so I'm just gonna be throwing myself in there.
Heck
Mason
yeah.
throwing
We
himself
gotta
at
find
7
some-
foot tall green muscle mutants.
I
Should we
mean,
try to find
that's
some
kind of
armor for
what
Mason?
I'm good at, right?
Some armor. There is armor here that you can buy.
I am currently at AC 13 because I have a -1 with Dex, but I have the sport armor, the sport pad armor. So if we could find something better, that would be great.
There is
Anything better than 14?
Yeah, there's scrap plate, which is 18, but that's
Oh,
going to
wow.
cost you 300 caps.
We don't have that.
Yeah, no.
We don't have that.
And the vault armor is 13, right? Like the security armor. I think. It
The
was.
Vault
Yeah.
Security armor is 13. Yeah.
Yeah, so not any better.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then 2. Sorry, one more time because I'm not thinking. So if it's a 1d10 plus 2, is the 2 plus 2 like from the gun also to hit, or is that just for the damage?
That's just for damage.
Okay, so my attack bonus is the same. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything before we call it there for the night?
I think we're chilling.
Push-ups.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Cammy.
Oh, of course. And you see that she's like actively trying to hold one of her children inside the back room. Like, stop it.
They're
Go
okay.
learn.
They're okay. They're okay. They're okay.
And then you see like 3 small children all run out, and they kind of look at you like, "You're so shiny."
Hello.
And they start like poking at your vault suit. It's so soft.
Yes, it is. What's your names?
And let me pull up their names. In like order from the tallest to the shortest. I'm Eli, says a boy. And then I'm Petra, says a girl. And then I'm Fen, says like a very young toddler. Like he's like 4, so very young child.
What are you learning back there?
How to read.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Fire.
I'm actually a teacher.
What's a teacher?
Oh, I help smart kids like you learn reading when your mama is busy.
You see Petra starts like screaming, and then she runs into the back room and comes out with a book, and it's like one of those Dr. Seuss books. She's like, "Can you read this book to me?"
Yes, I will. And then
So
I'm going to
Judy's
go.
gonna take time to read a book to the child. And so the way we're gonna end this session is as Judy is reading a book to this child, we're going to play. She's reading this book to the child, and you all are kind of just hanging out inside of the store. And the camera is going to start moving. And
Hey, what?
it's going to transition, and you're going to be standing in front of the hospital. And in front of the hospital, you see that there are these... It's a mess. Like, there's just human remains everywhere. It's disgusting. And the camera kind of follows the hallway through, and it stops as you see in the darkness the angry face of some large green humanoid creature before the camera cuts to black. And then when it resumes, you see Ethel Hanovar standing with his back turned to the camera, and you see Gabriel Hanovar standing over him, saying, "It's time, son. We are going to find the golden holotape." And then the camera cuts again, and you see Cho walking towards the BlamCo brand facility, and she's holding her sword in one hand. And as the camera moves out, you see the dead bodies of 3 raiders cut to pieces by this woman as she just continues walking down the street.
Yes, ma'am.
And the camera is going to end as we see her walking down the road.
Fire.
Fire emoji.
If I see a pan image, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh! It's
The
That
camera
can't-
starts moving.
The camera pans.
Joseph.
That's really good. That's really good.
I'm gonna get you.
Jor, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Woman.
man. Thanks, woman.
That's my son.
Woman, this does not concern me, for my hour has not yet come. We talked about that with kids today. That was the Bible study for today.
When my wife tells me to do chores, that's what I'm gonna respond with. Woman, this does not concern me, for my time has not come.
Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, I'm stopping the recording now.